I got a girl who doesn't wanna do anything. I got a girl who always takes it out on me. Let it go, yeah, she said she would. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, yeah, she said she would. Let it go, let it go, let it go. I got a girl who doesn't fuck me anymore. I got a girl who tries to throw me out the door. I know that I'm not perfect, but that don't mean that she should take it on me. Let it go, yeah, she said she would. For the day when she would just let it go. I've been waiting for so long. For the day when she let it go, yeah, she said she would. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, yeah, she said she would. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, yeah, she said she would. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, yeah, she said she would. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
Oh yeah? Well, hello everybody. How you doing?
Yo.
Dave obviously did not just finish eating something. It's not licking off his fingers. No, not at all.
I was supposed to eat before I came on here, but I said, fuck it, I'll eat later.
But it's
Make a
broad,
chili
so he-
cheeseburger.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I had homemade pizza.
We had chips and cottage cheese.
I got some, I have Coney
Yeah.
Island chili dog sauce. Throw a little touch of mustard on there. Some chopped up onions on there. Make a couple smash burgers.
Yeah, someone didn't feel like cooking, I don't think, today, so I wound up getting cottage cheese and chips.
Excuse me. I did make you food. We had the rest of the spaghetti.
Well, it's either that or pagoda, Tim. I mean, if she cooks,
No,
what
we
you getting?
we got some different ones from
burnt
Aldi.
onion rings or pagoda.
We got some
We
different
did
ones from
buy egg
Aldi.
rolls today, but they are not Pagoda. They're a different brand.
Pagoda lasagna? Do they make lasagna? Is that what you did? Microwave for 8 to 9 minutes.
But those are part
Rotate.
of our Christmas,
Microwave for 6 minutes.
our Christmas dinner. We're gonna have egg rolls with some butterfly breaded shrimp and steak.
That sounds fantastic without the shrimp. But hey, more power to you. You guys like that shit.
Oh, it's not my fault. You're a disgusting boy that doesn't like seafood.
Oh yeah, I just seafood.
So, Dave got beat today by Dusty by the looks of things. By the way, congratulations, Dusty, because Dusty won.
Good to see you too, Dusty.
Won the Bull City thing last night. I noted. Congratulations.
Hopefully you
Oh,
like
Dusty won it uploaded last night.
Maybe.
Good shit. What? $20?
$20 plus $20.
Yeah, Rocky.
And
Rocky's
it was
still doing that?
And it was pecans. No, it wasn't Rocky. Someone else picked up and is doing it now instead.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Rocky's
Yeah, good
taking a
shit.
break from doing it while he's getting flavors for the contest stuff.
Yeah.
Between flavors
that makes
and
sense.
probably some of the prize money for the contest.
Oh, who the fuck's Rocky kidding? He has all those flavors and then some. Dude's got like 7,000 flavors.
I know. Fitty said he only had to buy a couple.
Oh, speaking of, before we get any further, Tim, you are a residential flavor boy. Tasty Puff. Hear anything decent on Tasty Puff?
Tasty Puff. I have not heard. I think I've heard of it once. Someone mentioned it. I don't know anything about it though.
I was looking through, maybe it was ELR or ATF last night. I don't know why the fuck I was on ATF.
I'm still working on testing
One of the places.
the get suckered ones because I got some of them and I haven't went through all of them yet either.
I think it was TBD was the company name, and they ended up going out of business, and the guy released all of his liquids.
Ah.
And he has pod like pod recipes and regular recipes, and he has a root beer. And one of the ingredients used is Rasta Time root beer or something like that by Tasty Puff. So I went and looked on, what was it, Vapor Supply? I think they're the ones that sell some of them, but they didn't have it. So I went to Tasty Puff site and was checking them out. And they have some really interesting shit. I think I might pick a few of them up. Try them out.
Sounds interesting.
So I'm wondering if anybody had any luck with Tasty Puff. I mean, there's some recipes, but they're all private. Most of them are private on ELR. for all
Dad
the
went and
tasty-
grabbed something.
All right.
Yep.
We'll continue
Yeah.
this, and then we're going to talk some more about that one, Dave. I got
I
another
caught
one
the
to talk
cat
about.
in the act.
Really trying to steal that big a bottle?
Yep.
Flavor?
One
Was that
on one
flavor?
yellow.
You're trying
One
to
on
make
one
your
yellow
juice
kick. I
tiny,
saw
Bob.
it going across the floor. Little shit.
So there's Dave Lloyd, Mallory
Trading it in
Gates.
for some Tasty Puff, Dave.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what
Matt.
she's
I
doing.
take me to the sea.
Wendy
Rasta root beer sounds
Ledette.
banging.
It's good that Wendy Ledette is actually able to make a live.
Wendy Leday.
Leday, yeah.
I don't know if that's right. I just
I forget.
because it sounds cooler. It's like
No, it is
Frenchified.
Lede. We had a
Oh,
discussion when
fuck.
Adam was trying to figure it out, and she said
Boom.
Adam was
Yep.
right.
Frenchified. I was right.
Kim C's here. Swaggy's here.
El
See.
Swaggerino.
Thank you, Swaggy. That pure pumpkin is fucking amazing.
I missed it.
Horse
Is that
shit.
Christopher? Whereas
Yeah, that recipe looked really good too. Yes.
It is.
Bessie. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
thank you.
Bessie.
oh, Christopher Earl. Yep, that there. I was making sure. I saw Christopher and I lost it. It bumped chat. So
Hi, Steve-O.
Hey, Steve.
Steve-O's
Earl.
here.
Net
Net Reality.
Hi,
Evo.
Graham.
Net.
And Take Me to
Take
See.
Me to
It's good to
See.
see everybody. This
Fuck
year
yeah.
this year has been a stellar year for mixing.
Proud of myself.
This
Or-
community is beyond. I mean, honestly, it's too bad. Everybody give yourself a pat on the back. There's no commercial line that can even compete with the hashtag. Not a single one could compete at all.
I have a question now, though.
Go
Instead
for it.
of just calling him Net Reality or Graham, are we now calling him Graham the Disqualified?
Yeah, that's a pretty good name.
I think Graham has the link. He can come in here and yell at you if he wants.
Yeah, bring it, Graham.
Jerry, 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 Jerry.
So, the Amoxie is supposed to keep coming on. Aroma Moxie, the new Flavora only line that came out, made with only Flavora flavors. So I'm supposed to be getting testers on that. I'm looking forward to it because that has a root beer in it, Bob, that has none of the Flavora root beer in it, but it's all Flavora flavorings. I am so curious on that one flavor. It's just got my mind boggled. I can't wait to try it.
I wonder if Smoky Blue had anything to do with this line.
But I'm looking forward to this.
That dude is pardon me, guy, girl. I'm not sure what you are. I just know you buy your recipes on ELR. Smoky Blue does some masterful fucking things with all
No.
Flavora flavors. Holy shit. They're like, oh my god. Some of those recipes are incredible. All Flavora flavors. Like, won't have one flavor that's supposed to taste anything like the recipe, but it nails it perfectly. Like a wizard. Like Blue Falcon hippie wizard.
No, we had James, the creator of the line. He's good friends with Flavora directly. And he was on with us on Benny Vapes last week. And I'm going to be honest, this is the first time I've been excited for e-liquid line to test it since before I started DIY. Because of, this one's got me curious. This one's got me super curious.
The only commercial liquids that I've vaped since I started DIY, probably a little over 6 years ago now, was what was it? The yogurt, the blueberry yogurt,
The
with
parfait, yeah.
granola that I tried. That was like 8 years old. That the bottle was literally black.
I have it. I just saw it. It's in the other room. I have the
Um,
strawberry one.
it
parfait.
tasted fine, Dave. Tasted fine. And it's literally just been sitting under my bed, but my room stays cold, so. And then I've, been hoarding the last little bit of my sweet mint gum, and I drip that every so very often. But besides that, although there is one I would vape still, Vaporgate. The guy, Yosh, the dude that ran Vaporgate, he had an e-liquid line. He made a Kamala, and it was a cool, juicy fruit. And I have no idea how he did it.
I still like the Sad Boy Shamrock Cookie, but I mean, Tom Lyford made a great version of it that I think is a little better. So for me, that's my go-to. I haven't even bothered trying to go after it because I would have chased that profile, but he hit it so well, Tom did, that I don't care to.
That's the thing. The liquids that I used to like, besides for that sweet mint gum and that Kamala,
You can make it as good or better.
I've made better versions myself, or there's already better versions out there available.
Yeah, we're gonna release ours when Fiddy and Rocky and Ken Aware are done with their testing.
Yeah.
Gonna wait until then. But yeah, this is Net Realities, or Grams, or Mr. Disqualified, as she keeps calling him.
Hey, he agreed with me. He said LOL, yep.
I got to apparently find the right. There we go. Now I'll show it. Rudolph's Truffles by Monkey on Juice. By the way, you got to put all your names the same there, Graham, because you're confusing people. Poor Nick had no idea who you were. So Monkey on Juice Rudolph's Truffles is chocolate frosting Wonder Flavors at 1.8, cocoa from Wonder Flavors at 0.75, Irish Cream FA at 0.7, pistachio TPA at 3.25, red cherry mullenberry at 3. Hey, I haven't used that in a while. Super sweet from Cap at 0.5. I'm not missing anything.
That's gonna be.
He got disqualified on the cocoa. Did it?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
that
it's
was-
not available on
that was-
BTS.
Yeah, well,
That
that's
was-
I get that.
That was his ELR contest liquid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the issue with that is you would think that Bull City would have all the Wonder Flavors. They do not. However,
Yeah, I don't-
Nom Noms at least at one point did have. I think they still do have all the Wonder Flavors. So it's like that's weird. You'd think that you would have. I would have thought the same thing, and it might have been the same accident. I would have double checked. Yep, that's weird. It's really weird. Graham.
That was the same issue I had when I was making my Bull City mystery flavor liquid. Going through Bull City and knowing I literally just ordered a flavoring
And that was
from
gone.
Bull City.
Same thing.
Like 2 weeks before the contest. And it wasn't even on the fucking site. And I'm like, well, this is horse shit. I can't use it. So I had to scrap that recipe.
I remember that. Yeah, and we did. They were going through a lot of structural changes in their flavorings. A lot of it had to do with the MSDS sheets or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, more and more flavors. They are limiting to the more popular flavors and kind of getting away from some of the less popular ones, so they don't have them sitting on their shelves. That's why you see more and more of them going up on a 50% off sale. I got lucky and got Alpine Strawberry in there one time. They must have had it must have been the end of the stock, so they're trying to get new stock in.
Dude, I've got like a 15 ml bottle. The only thing I need it for is Fiddy's pink lemonade. It's the only time I use that flavor. I said I can't. I've tried multiple times. I can't get it to work for me.
I've
I know
had a
Rocky
few.
has-
I've had a few
Rocky-
of Rocky's recipes, and he does good with it. I don't think I've only ever tried to mix with it once. It was a fail. So.
Yeah,
Oh no.
it's a very difficult flavor. I've had no luck with that flavor personally.
So Graham had a backup but didn't read his messages, so he ended up showing the backup on Benny's show. He said you might like it though, Bob. He posted it.
Ah,
I remember this. Yeah, and he did. It's like, man, Graham, you really need to pay more attention. Moncherie root beer. Cola SSA at 1. Compote Cherry SSA at 1.2. Rich Cinnamon Flavora 10% dilution at 0.5. Root Beer Flavora at 2.75. And Sweetness Flavora at 0.75.
hell yeah.
Delicacy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. See that comp. I'm afraid of that compo cherry.
Oh, you know what it is? That 10%
Getting
solution
some
thing.
weird texture in there for me or something. I'm not a fan of those SSA cherries.
I'm very.
I know
I'm.
people talk highly of.
I'm actually
but
sensitive to a lot of them.
yeah.
It's okay, Graham. We understand that you were just scared and knew that my recipe was gonna beat yours and didn't really want to enter it. I mean, I don't blame you.
She's not cocky at all, is she, Dave? Not at all. No.
I hope she wins, though.
I really don't
Looks-
care if I win. I just like giving people shit.
Graham, let me know how that did that cherry add any weird texture to that? I'll try it out, man. I'll definitely give it a shot. That looks right up my alley.
Hey, Fitty.
Hey, Fitty.
You weren't the only one that had to change recipe, just the only one that didn't. Check your fucking messages, man.
So we got Grinchy Grape here by Steve-O for tonight's show. Grinchy Grape. That sounds interesting. Cotton Candy Jelly Bean Wonder Flavors at 1.5. Hey, we're doing candy. That's perfect. Grape Candy Sour Wonder Flavors at 2%. Grape Soda Flavor West at 3. Lemon Drop from Cap at 1. Sour Gummy Candy Wonder Flavors at 1. And Super Sweet from Cap at 0.5. Sounds like a damn good grape right there. I like the Lemon Drop edition there to just add a little bit of citrus to that. That's a great idea.
I love that flavoring.
It's a good one. It's a damn good flavor.
That's one of my favorites from their release. That spearmint.
By the way, it's in my mix tonight. It's kind of funny you said that. I love that flavor. I used it.
Yeah, it's a very good lemon.
Christopher, I'm doing well. A little tired today. It seems like it's going around. Everybody's exhausted. I went and got a new windshield put on this morning on the car, and yeah, the doors were froze shut on the car. Then I went to go shut the door, and the mechanism froze open, so I couldn't shut It was a fun morning. Great way to start off the day, because it was
Like,
raining last night. It froze onto the car.
but it like stuck open too, so he couldn't close the door. He had to slam it shut and lock the door super fast so that it like clicked the lock in place and like sit there reading the door until it finally clicked.
It finally happened, and I lubed it up as I got home with penetrating spray. It's fine now.
Yeah, you lubed it up.
Oh God.
That's why you're low on VG, huh, Tim?
Exactly. Yeah. It all went to you.
Thank you.
Ooh. Fitty just said the next one's all set, and you
Like
can
a
use
toy- like a
flavors from
Toyger.
wherever you want.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
that's
but
dangerous, Fitty.
No, there's gonna be some restrictions.
So we got pineapple candy for Christmas from Wendy Lede. Madagascar Vanilla FA at 1. Oh, that might have worked well in mine. Oba Oba FA at 1.5. I feel like mine's too low. Pineapple Candy Wonder Flavors at 1.5. Sugarloaf Pineapple VTA at 1. And White Chocolate Flavora at 1.
Yum.
That looks good. You kind of went, you know what's funny? This is actually kind of going a direction I went with, just different tropical flavors.
I guess I gotta buy that damn Flavora white chocolate, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, it's
you
so
do.
good,
Yes,
Bob.
you do. You do.
Like the
Fucking
best white chocolate is the Flavora mixed with Swaggies.
See, I use Swaggies with Wonder flavors.
It's better.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
Well,
That Wonder flavor is okay.
Yeah, the Wonder Flavors does great candies, but the white chocolate's a little meh.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's a meh.
No. That's exactly why I pair it with Swaggies. I
Wendy,
love
how did that turn out? I'm curious on how that turned out because that looks good. But you did use pineapple candy and sugarloaf. I love those flavors.
Ooh, Fitty.
Yeah, that looks like a really good show. Or really, see, brain.
Restrictions, but not
really
worried
good
about it.
recipe.
And he said that the next one is it's sponsored and there's a cash prize.
Nice. Congratulations on getting that set up, Fitty.
Good stuff.
That's really cool.
Appreciate you guys
It is.
doing this.
It's great seeing that something like that happen in the community. I'd love to be able to do it. I wish I could afford to just have contests and prizes all the time because it's fun to do for everybody. And it definitely inspires some greatness in the mixing. Like, no joke, those 3, the Kinder Bar ones that went over, Bob, were just 3 of the closest to a Kinder Bar. They definitely were not necessarily just 3 the best because they were all friggin' amazing. Not a single one bad. And that's pretty impressive because you expect at least 1 or 2 to be disgusting. Never happened. Never happened.
I mean, except for Bob's. I don't know why we put that 3rd. It was so gross.
It's just pretty damn good. I agreed even before the chocolate was a little bit off for the Kinder, but it was good.
Yeah, that glamour chocolate, you really got to bake that in a few days.
Worked with what and that, you can't, in my opinion, you can't let that glamour chocolate sit for a fucking year. I've had a recipe where it sits for 6 months and it gets fucking weird.
I've had it so it sits for
that,
2. It sits for 2 weeks.
Different way.
If it sits for 2 weeks, sometimes.
But then again, Bob, we've got to remember this is Nick.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nick is a little scatterbrained.
Yep.
It was something that had absolutely nothing to do with him except that we sent him the flavors.
See the way Tim made it sound though. He was like, "Yeah, I'm sending it out for him so he can do it. Christmas gift, Christmas gift." It is an early Christmas gift for the next fucking year. Tim.
He didn't even actually get it at Christmas time because it went for like 5 weeks and then came back.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh my.
Yeah, he didn't end up getting it.
I want to.
Like,
you know what happened?
Opened it,
I had
been banging right then and there.
So I had to go to a different post office because that post office couldn't deliver to his zip code, the correct zip code. But I went to Claremont, New Hampshire, and they were perfectly fine with it. So yeah, this is a proper one. So apparently, whatever system they're using doesn't have the proper zip codes in at the old post office in town, the small town ones.
I didn't have medicine flower dark chocolate, so I couldn't be all bougie like the rest.
I'm gonna be honest, that medicine flower dark chocolate's good.
It's fucking dark chocolate though. There's no dark chocolate in a Kinder Bueno. I can understand how.
No,
it works
but
with,
pretty
like,
much
cocoa and shit.
That's what I was saying. They toned it down so it came.
I give Rocky props though because he never even had a fucking Kinder. So props to Rocky.
Yeah, I know. Rocky did that blind.
And he was like, "Really?"
Yeah.
Oh, I hit the TV.
He's even more impressed.
And props to Graham.
That reality, Graham, if Rocky's didn't taste better, yours would have won because yours tasted most like a Kinder Bar.
See, that's it. Even when I sent them,
Bar.
that's what I said. That's
a little bit.
When I sent them over, I was like, one is more authentic than the other. One tastes better. I'd rather vape this all day than that one even. And it's like, I'll leave it up to Nick. And that's exactly how I said it when I sent it. I was leave it up to Nick, and Bob's was close enough to the point, that belonged in the top 3. So I put him out there and sent him over because it was close. And then he came up with the same results. I'm impressed because usually Nick's palate, I question it from time to time sometimes. Because I know some things he tastes, it's like, what do you get off that?
It also depends a lot on what he vapes it on.
Yep.
I really greatly appreciated that he tested all 3 of them on the exact same setup.
Yep. I did too.
I greatly appreciated that.
Okay, we got another one.
Some big ass airy dripper at like 112 watts or something.
We had the
and that's a proper way to do it.
He had the Grinchy Grape, and now he's got Steve also released Grinchy Grapple. So this has got apple gummy candy from Wonder Flavors at 3, grape candy sour Wonder Flavor at 2, grape soda Flavor West at 3, jelly candy from Cap at 1, sour apple Flavora at 1, sour gummy candy Wonder Flavors at 1, and super sweet from Cap at 0.5.
You're killing me tonight, Steve-O.
Yeah, these looks like things that Bob would vape. Probably throw cool in them. Yep.
He said to refresh. I think he changed something in the recipe.
Oh, refresh this one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure what I changed, but here we go.
I don't know. He told you to refresh. That's all I know.
Yep. Apple gummy candy, Wonder Flavors at 3. Grape candy sour, Wonder Flavors at 2. Grape soda at 3. Powdered sugar 101. I don't think that was in there before, was it? At 1. Sour apple Flavora at 1. Sour gummy candy, Wonder Flavors at 1. And super sweet and Cap at 0.5. I hope it turned out good. Jelly candy and powdered sugar. Okay, I was going to say, I didn't remember powdered sugar being in there. That actually sounds better because when you have those candies, a lot of times they'll have a little powdered sugar on them, which sounds good.
Okay, and for anybody that missed it being said in the chat, Fiddy said that if you are looking for Flavora and you can't find it at BCF or DIY Vape Supply, Gremberry carries the entire line.
That's
Yeah.
good to know.
That when not this recent release of Flavora, but the one before that when I was on Noted,
Yep.
I had to get it to be on there, and Bull City was slacking, surprisingly. And Gremberry had them like a week early, so I was able to order them. And
Well, sometimes they
have
slack,
time
and
to be
sometimes
able to test.
they only get so much of it in for the first
Yeah.
run, and it gets sold out in like a day.
Oh no, they just didn't even get them in yet. I guess Gremberry got them in first, and they had them like a week earlier, so I was thankful. But yeah, I ordered from them.
And then we're up
Good
to
site.
Dave Lloyd's recipe, which is also a grape hard candy. And we have
Man,
quite the delay
everybody-
today, I just realized.
Make America grape
Oh, yeah.
again, huh?
Make America grape again. Whatever.
Better than Blue Raz.
Grape candy
Hey,
TPA
I
at
told
4.
you I retired from Blue Raz.
Grape juice TPA at 5. Happy hard candy grape 1-on-1 at 3.75. Kiwi double TPA at 3. Oba Oba flavor art at 1. And super sweet cap at 1. And I'm vaping on it. It's delicious.
Where do you find these crazy ass flavors, Dave?
Yeah, I
I
want
want
that
some fucking happy
hard.
hard candy.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I want to be a happy hard grape candy. The shit.
Really
Yeah,
came out
you
good.
do.
And it's 2 hours old. So, maybe in a week it'll be even better. I don't know, but it's good now.
You know what? Mine's vaping very nicely. I was kind of worried about it, and I put something in the notes, and it's actually already better.
I'm
I
gonna have to look for that one. Dave.
I need
might
that.
have
I
to
need
do
that
an
one too.
order.
Yeah, so Bob, you need to order 2 and then send one.
Gotcha.
Orange lemon ribbon hard candy is what I wound up making because I wanted to try that tart blast in it, and I wanted to try it low like it was recommended by Flavora. So I wound up using a creamsicle Flavora, which I thought was not a good one because off the knuckle it tastes a little off, but vaping it tastes good. Creamsicle Flavora at 1, lemon drop from Cap at 1. Lemon sour type SSA at 1. Oba Oba only at a half because I just wanted a little bit more of the vanilla note and maybe a touch of that hard candy like shell, but I didn't want too much of it to take over everything. So I used a half. Super sweet from Cap at a half. Sweet tangerine from Cap at 1 to add a little bit of an oranginess, but also a candied like vibe. And then the Tart Blast Flavora at 0.2. And I'm vaping this right now. It's pretty good. If anything, I might have went a little heavier on the like vanilla notes than I probably should have. But yeah, I kind of really enjoy this so far. So far, this is actually vaping very nicely. Smooth. Very smooth.
Hey,
It's not harsh.
Friction. Hi, Steven.
Yeah. That creamsicle is a very subtle flavor, so I knew it wasn't going to be enough orange. It needed a boost. That's why I put the tangerine in.
I'm really working on this recipe. This is gonna turn out good. Hopefully. Playing with some flavors I haven't played with much.
See, I'm
Well,
debating
it's
if the
great.
Oba might be could have worked at 1, but it wasn't. It's in there. I can taste it.
What'd you have it at?
I was going to say
I
that
used
this,
it at a half.
Yeah, that's where I have it in mine. I'm combining that with sour ball candy.
I almost
Iron
grabbed
base.
the candy. I almost tried the candy enhancer in there, but I don't know exactly what it'd do. The Cap candy enhancer.
I'm doing a hard tiger's blood.
I think it's hard
so
candy
I
enhancer.
took tiger's blood and made it into a hard candy, which
Yeah.
is basically watermelon, cherry, kiwi, and honeydew. So, see if it works.
Hey, if it works, it sounds great.
mine
They're good
tastes like,
recipes.
you know the Lickmade? Remember when you were a kid and they had the pack of 3 powders with that hard candy stick? You just
Yes,
Lickin'
the
Stick.
the licking dips. Yeah, licking
Yeah.
dips.
that's what the grape flavor. This is
Oh.
what this tastes like.
Fun dip.
Fun dip.
Yeah, Fun Dip was
There you
another. Yep, that's the same thing. And I think there was a aid version too that they used to call it, like grape. The
Fucking
I remember the Fun Dip, and I remember a lick something or other.
Yep.
Yeah, Fun Dip, man. They always had the purple labels on them. Rip them. They came in like the pouch.
My grandmother
I
always
think-
used to get the ribbon candy every year. Always had ribbon candy every year. We used to eat it. And for me,
And if you want, go ahead, Tim.
no, go ahead.
If you want that stick that you dipped into that grape candy, candy stick candy from Wonder Flavors is
Yep.
the exact flavor.
Hi, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Yep. Hey, Paul.
Ow.
Crossing my fingers, one of the candy men might be in tonight and actually show us a nice candy recipe. Hoping he can make it.
Paul, that sounds like Tim's Saturday night.
You don't know what we did on Saturday night.
Lickamaid.
Actually, you do, because we were fucking in here.
I don't know. Tim was gone for a while, you know.
I
As
know.
He was moving all around.
Actually,
He
Bob-
was on the phone.
Bob
invisible
Bob knows
sometimes, so-
better on Saturday night than anyone what I was doing because I was talking to him most of the night. Chatting
Yep.
with Bob most of the night, more than I was you.
That's
So-
fine with me. If you're chatting with them, you're leaving me the hell alone. Because there's nothing worse than trying to read and have everybody interrupt you every 5 fucking seconds.
Now you've had the ribbon candy before, Dave, right? You know how the ones my grandmother used to always get it's all different variations. You know the ones with the really wide vanilla like in it? That's what I'm getting off this. It's like wide vanilla with a little bit of lemon on one side, a little bit of orange on the other kind of thing. This is
I
working.
think I've seen every single color flavor combination in ribbon candy.
Those chocolate filled ones and the caramel filled ones, those were weird. I wasn't a real big fan of those ones, but
They were weird, but I did like the chocolate cold
I like
ones.
the consistency though. It was kind of weird because it's like kind of like gooey inside of a hard candy.
Hey, Rocky.
Hey, Rocky. I like the standard Christmas one. You know, the peppermint and that.
Yep.
Oh, good.
But since we're gonna be doing a peppermint episode, I didn't want to do that twice. And I want to try that tart blast in this, and it actually does add a little bit of zing, I think, to the lemon sour type already. We'll see what happens after steep. I think I'll pick up even more. But
How is Cap Tart Cherry?
It's
All
tart
right.
cherry.
see, I'm a little sensitive to it, so I get a lot of Ludens or cough drop vibes up 99% of cherries.
I love Ludens. I just hate the fucking Halls.
The Halls
Like,
ones are
you
bad.
get
Oh,
off some of them.
so you should definitely get berry nana. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Salubarome?
berry nana salubarome because it's
It's
so
straight up
delicious.
Halls.
I'll just use my brain and never buy a Salubarome flavor. You know, so unless they put out a good wintergreen or spearmint or something, then we could talk. All right, so either red cherry or cherry crush.
Ludens can be good, but if I'm trying for an actual candy cherry and I get a Ludens, it's like,
Oh, it's in there with a couple other things, so that it shouldn't really mess up when it's
But I also don't hate
brings
it.
those notes.
Kerplop just dropped the recipe.
The recipe.
Oh, nice one too. Now you just
Floppy recipe.
Yep, ploppy recipe, and this is also a ploppy recipe that more like what Dave was saying, wintergreen candy by Kerplop.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Candy stick candy, Wonder Flavors at 3. Super sweet and cap at 1. Vanilla bourbon FA at 3. Wintergreen Flavor West at 3. And wintergreen TPA at 3.
My man.
Mm-hmm.
My man. Floppy.
Oh,
Replace the TFA with Flavora in that recipe. It's basically it brings the same base notes that TFA brings.
Oh.
It's just a little more rounded out. But TFA is still a.
Speaking of, I think Dave was it was you that asked about the peppermint, right?
Yeah, 'cause I was making a buddy of mine wanted me to make him some juice. So I told him, you know what? The best thing to do is I'll get a 30 ml bottle. I'll put in the ingredients. You can put your own base in. That makes it absolutely legal, and the government can't do fuck all.
True.
Okay, 'cause he bought the nicotine base legally, right? So
Yep.
here you go. I'm selling you a bottle in food flavors. No problem. So I made him a grape mint ice, a peppermint ice, and a wintergreen ice. But oh my God, that I don't know how you do it, Bob, with that WS-23, 30%. I knuckled it, and it felt like
Dude,
someone.
you don't knuckle that shit,
It's
man.
it felt
You
like
don't-
someone clocked me. Like literally, I was sitting on the floor in front of my cabinet with tears running down my eyes.
Dave,
Oh my
I was
God.
mixing one day, okay, and I thought I dripped something on my scale. I thought it was a wintergreen flavoring or spirit, whatever I was mixing with. So I licked my finger and wiped it off my scale and licked it. I couldn't breathe for the next 20 minutes. It was WS-23. I can vape the fuck out of that shit, but you don't knuckle that stuff.
Oh my God. It was so
Don't tell
painful.
Paul.
almost
Don't tell
as
Paul.
bad as-
Don't tell
That's
Paul.
almost as bad as TFA Blue Raz, man.
There was tears running down my face. I was in such pain.
Hi, Sin. Sin said she has a
I already
recipe
have it.
that
I got
you
it up
might
right.
enjoy.
It's up right now, minted. Candy cane Flavor West
hi,
at 1,
Sharon.
Spearmint from Cap at 1, and Tea Berry from Flavor West at 4. So this makes me think of Bob already.
Yeah, Sin,
Oh,
did you
yeah,
mix this already?
I've mixed this. I've had this.
That candy cane Flavor West, boy, I don't know.
It's a little harsh.
No, it's not the harshness. I don't know what that is. Like, it doesn't really mix too well with liquid.
Oh,
No,
mine
that's-
does.
that's only
You got,
the
a bad,
that-
you got a bad bottle,
Yeah,
Dave.
that's only in at 1.
Mine's perfect. I've mixed
Oh, yeah?
with that a few times. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just not
Hi,
a big
Matt
fan
Polly.
of peppermint. And peppermint takes over that mix for me. I fucking love
I
I
think
would
the
love
tea
to
berry.
get
I think the
Oh,
tea berry in is gonna
oh.
smooth it out.
I would love a great tea berry gum. Yeah, the tea berry flavorings
Paul
we
Pittman.
have though are they're so weak. Like even like Swaggy's is delicious and Flavor West is delicious, but they're weak. They're not punchy enough.
Another one I strongly suggest you don't knuckle is ice super concentrated.
Yeah, what the
Dude,
hell
why
is that?
would you
Who the hell
do
even makes
that?
that?
Super concentrated.
SC.
it is-
Real flavors?
SC. No, it's SC.
No,
It's
FE.
SC.
FE.
And
Well, which is
That's-
FE, isn't it?
Yes.
my
Yes.
God, it felt like a bomb went off in my nose.
Oh.
Oh,
You
Oh,
just discovered your long lost daughter. Why would you try to kill yourself, Dad?
Then that's menthol's just a flavoring though. Menthol doesn't have any cooling to it. It's just a flavor. It plays tricks on your mind and makes you think it's a coolant.
yeah.
Menthol is just a flavor. Even the crystals.
Tea berry is actually very much just like a mint. It's just
It's
Like a
the
it's a berry
it's the
from pepper.
berries. No, of
not
wintergreen.
wintergreen. Sorry.
Yeah, wintergreen.
It's the
wintergreen
berries
berries.
that grow on wintergreen. Yes. Have
So-
you ever had tea berry gum? Fucking best gum ever made. Wish I could still find it.
It's like the honeyberry. That's the honeysuckle berry, and this is the berry of the wintergreen. It's same idea. It still has. They both still have kind of the flavor of the original, but it's just a little bit softer and sweeter.
Boy.
You know, like Bob.
Those are the two wintergreen recipes that I mix for the girl puppy. The first one that's up a little bit is the original one, and then I wanted to make it more on the candy side. So that's where recipe number 2 came in. But I mix her 4 500 ml bottles at a time. And that's all she vapes out of a Crown 3 tank.
Menthol
Literally, the
45%.
only thing she
Sin?
vapes, those recipes.
How to mix menthol at 45%? Oh yeah, nope. I'm not even testing that. Nope.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Take me to the sea. That shit is fucking heaven in a stick.
Yep, tea berry gum.
Tea
I remember
berry
that.
gum. Oh my god, they still sell blackjack and all that other bullshit, which is this. I think it's the same company that made tea berry Why the hell do you make blackjack still, but don't make tea-berry?
Tim,
The better gum.
next time we go to Runnings, we should take a look over in that candy section because they have a lot of those old
Old
candies and
specialty
shit
ones,
over
like
there.
yeah, a lot of specialty shops that make stuff
Oh,
like that.
man.
Like the stuff you can't
So
find
good.
anywhere anymore from when I was a kid.
Or variations of it, if not the original.
Anything at 45% scares the living shit out of me.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is a
my
good question,
uncle-
Matt.
My uncle always that he had kidney disease. My mom gave him a kidney, and then he passed away like 2 years afterwards. But he always chewed tea-berry. He's the one that got me addicted to it. That and Krispy Kreme glazed donuts.
I thought that was Uncle Paul.
I was actually trying to think of a flavoring you'd want to
Uncle
push
Bill.
like really high, but I can't think of anything I'd push to 45%. Not a thing. Nope.
I miss my
Flavoring,
Uncle Bill.
additive, nothing. 45%. Oh man, that would just
Guy
that would
gave me
tear me up. That would tear me up.
He gave me my first job. He was we drove up to upstate New York, Canada. He had a greens business where he had a bunch of guys and big trucks and just go up and cut down like Christmas trees and everything and cut down bales for wreaths, and you'd have to make giant piles of them and then twine them all up.
Bob,
I mean, I
Shin
should.
saying you
Yep.
can get tea-berry gum off of Amazon.
Can
Yep.
you?
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
So, I mean, I don't recommend it, but Bob says that TPA honey at 45%, he loves it.
Eat ass. Holy fuck, Tea-Berry Chewing Gum Classic Retro Nostalgic Gummy Flavor originated
Oh my
by
god,
Clark's
you just
finally
gave
back.
Bob Wood.
If you see my camera rising, that's just my desk going up. I apologize.
It's almost like Dave when he found
Oh,
those
yeah.
chips he couldn't find for a little while and he bought the whole damn rack.
It'll come back down in 4 to 6
He just
hours.
walks down, just throws it all in his cart.
Quicker if you have some ice. 5 count, pack of 20.
Well, I think he
$12.99.
just made Bob's Christmas.
Fucking A, right. Add to cart.
Add to cart. Hey, they're sold out, by the way. Sorry, everybody else.
Oh, fuck you, they are.
Sold out because Bob's going to buy every single stick.
Dude, pack of 20. 5 count pack of 20. That's fucking 100 packs of Tea-Berry for $12.99. Fucking A right, Doug.
Sorry, Steven.
Nope, I like my mix today. I was
Who
scared
the
of
fuck rated this 3.8 stars? What an idiot.
Somebody with taste buds?
Look who's talking. Okay? Go vape your pumpkin bullshit.
I'm finishing my chocolate bullshit
Sure
first.
you are. What, chocolate raspberry?
No,
Wow,
my
your taste buds
chocolate
are so
caramel frosting
diversified.
stuffer. That's not the right bottle.
Chocolate raspberry or pumpkin? Woohoo!
No, it's my chocolate caramel cream from Saturday. Come stuff my stocking.
the pure pumpkin. Yep.
Did you change the name yet?
Exactly.
You spell it properly yet?
Yeah.
Per pump. Per pump.
Speaking of which, I didn't make a hard candy. I made a pumpkin. Oh, why did I do that? I didn't need to
Yeah,
do
because
that.
that's
Got another
the same.
Duchess orange. Got another Duchess orange cream here. You bitched at me for making a fucking eggnog last show.
Yeah, but I had to test this because it's a new
Yeah, but-
flavor
yeah,
that's
but
Swaggy
live in
made for
Australia.
me.
You could have made a hard
That's a
pumpkin. Hard candy pumpkin. It would have been
But it's
gross.
an ice cream, so shut up. I'm pumpkin crazy ice cream. I use butter pecan flavor west at 4, caramel raw at a half, clotted cream SSA at 1.5, French vanilla thick at 1, pure pumpkin VSO at 5, super sweet pearlum at 1, and vanilla bean ice cream flavor west at 3. I haven't tried it on the vape yet today, but yesterday off the vape and off the knuckles. Freaking delicious. Because we know I'm crazy about pumpkin, I might push that pumpkin up to like 6 or 7 next time I make it and back up that butter pecan, just back that off a little bit, but
Being a pure flavor, it should be
Good.
fine. You can push that to 8 to 10. Being a pure flavor, not having all the spice in it, you can push that to 8 to 10. It's not gonna go weird. So it'll be in there at 25% next week. Yep, got it.
The only way that recipe should have been shown if there was like 8% oba oba added into that. Okay.
Yeah, then it would have been a hard candy or a candy enhancer. Hard candy enhancer. I got it right here. You can use it.
But see, there was a very specific purpose to making this a pumpkin.
Purpose?
A lickable candy.
I said
Well, you
purpose.
made that. You made it yesterday. You didn't even have
Yes.
the show in mind. It's just skimping out.
There was a very specific purpose for this.
She'd give you
recipe
crap for it,
and
wouldn't
it
she?
was.
Yeah, she would. She would.
She would
She'd be like,
definitely
"Oh,
give you crap."
Bob." She
They
gave me
did
crap the
pecan-
last show and bitched at me for making an eggnog. So you know,
Bob, will you
I'm
shut
coming.
the fuck up for a minute? You
I'm
shut
bringing the
fuck up.
band hammer down. You know.
They were doing
Disqualified.
pecans last night on Noted DX, so I made this as a pumpkin pecan ice cream so that I could push it in their face that I got a favor.
Disqualicassy.
Call.
It's her new name.
And trust me, they were very pissed off that I was talking about it in the chat.
Disqualicassy.
How's it going, Adam?
Hi,
And
Adam.
your pillow cheeks. There you go.
Chilling.
That oba oba is nice, Steve. It really is. It's very unique.
What I got in the mail today. Here, let's get a black
Nice.
screen.
It's amazing how many people used Oba Oba tonight.
It is amazing, isn't it?
Fuck yeah.
So this is Amazing Spider-Man number 19 with a variant cover by Ivan Tao with, of course, my
That's
favorite
a-
character on it, the Black Cat. So
Is it graded?
no, so he sent it
looks to
back
be in-
boarded and in a fucking top loader.
It looks to be in
Oh,
at least the
Sharon,
cover looks
sorry.
to be in fantastic condition.
It's flawless.
That's pristine.
So,
Yeah, it's
I'm
pretty.
pretty.
Even the print
happy
is
about
really
that.
good. The border and everything.
Yeah, dude. I can't complain. And I've ordered a bunch of comics in the last couple of weeks, and nobody has sent. They've sent them bagged and boarded and very safe and secure, but
Yeah, that's,
nobody
that's-
in a
that's
fucking
qual-
plastic top loader.
That's quality. Was that
extra
the dude?
care.
Was that the
I'll
dude
buy
that
from this
runs
dude
the
again.
shop there that you were talking about?
Dude, I've found so many different shops. I couldn't even tell you which guy it was. I'll have to go back
Well, the
and
guy
look.
that said like he'll throw you in another comic or something.
Oh no, that was somebody else actually.
Oh shit,
Dude,
Okay.
I've been getting like my fucking notifications on eBay are just blowing up every day. People are like, because I refuse to buy a comic unless somebody throws me a deal on something. Now I realize that like the price on eBay is not the final price at all. They're
Nope.
willing to negotiate.
Yeah, Dusty, don't worry about it. They do that stuff all the time.
No, I get 5-10% offers, sometimes as much as 40% off offers after if you even
Comic
look-
books are a little different. It's usually never more than 25. But it's still they're already priced kind of to go on eBay a lot of times. So like if nobody's watching it and then you click watch this, you're almost guaranteed to get a fucking at least 15% off. Most people were charging $20 for this comic. I got it for 11, so can only go up.
How
in my
many?
opinion.
You know how many of those alternate covers were made? That's pretty sick.
For that,
I've seen the other. Never
I
seen
think-
another cover of that.
for that issue, that was the only alternate cover. I think they were one for every 2,500 actual covers. They printed one of those. I think it was.
Hell yeah,
I think so.
let's score them.
Dusty, if you want a little secret that the whole world knows probably, if you ever see fighter jets at like a, what do they call them? Like a local airport, the small little airports where the Cessnas fly out of. You see fighter jets there, time to worry. That's when you start worrying. The regional airports, when you see fighter jets on those runways, there's a big issue going on in the world. Because they scatter fighter jets and bombers to small airports so they're not targets. That's when you start worrying.
Yes.
I mean, like after that bomb on the Rainbow Bridge, and they started scattering everything everywhere. Yeah. Thankfully, it wasn't, but it could have been. You never know. Be a weird place to go. It's like, yeah, we gotta stop all traffic going through here to Canada. Why?
Stop it on the other side for us, please.
Seems like a strange place to try and set off a bomb.
And then it's just turned off. It turned out to be a completely, you know,
A
a
malfunction.
big accident. Yeah, a
Malfunction.
bad accident.
A vehicle malfunction. Yep.
Don't blow vape on your comics.
All right. Good night. Good night, Graham.
You did, good night, Graham. You did say it was an electric vehicle originally, didn't you? I haven't been following it.
Or is either electric vehicle or electric ignition? The way it took off.
Quarter percent, Matt. Sorry.
This gets better as it goes. I'm actually liking it. The orange is coming through more and more, and it's getting a little more.
I don't think I've
would
ever
like
used.
to
Craving a good
apologize to
orange vape.
Stephen and Sharon Lane. Apparently, I ruined Stephen's ears and stomach when I made that comment about how excited Bob was, and I apologize.
Oh, bullshit. He's in his fucking bathroom right now trying to calm himself down.
Oh,
Profusely
no.
sweating.
And Bob
Don't let
just
him
makes it
kid
worse.
you. Don't let him kid you.
Night, Graham. See you tomorrow.
Adam, you make a recipe for tonight?
No, I'm in the process.
I am finishing mine right now. I guess I'm going with
I have an
Flavor
idea.
West kiwi because yellow kiwi and golden kiwi and VSO kiwi probably aren't going to work great in this. So Flavor
For a
West
candy,
kiwi.
yeah.
Well, I've got other candy shit in there, so
Flavor West though, that's the candy fucking kiwi though.
Yep.
yeah. it
It's
is.
so good. I fucking love that flavor, man. Vape that shit by itself.
You know what? Fuck yeah, we gotta make this bitch cold.
Let's see.
Oh. This reminds me because I'm vaping it. Who was it? Was it Take Me to the Sea? Were you the one that was talking to me about really interested in the recipe, the Stuff My Stocking one? I'm almost out of it already. It's really, really, really good.
Just
Nice.
make sure
Ew,
she
Steven.
make sure she spelt it right. Yep, there you go. You feel better now? Splash some water on yourself.
So this is Rocky's, Alpine strawberry with milk, creams and milk. That actually works. I've tried this. It actually does work. Which, previous to this, I'd pretty much been told you can't make Alpine strawberry and cream mixture, and it works. So, congrats to Rocky.
I had two recipes
Oh wow.
that worked with Alpine. It was Fiddy's Pink Lemonade, which if you haven't mixed that, go mix it. It's a very simple mix. It's like 3 or 4 ingredients, and it is fantastic.
Awesome. Take Me to Sea. I'll check that out.
And I've tried a candy from Rocky that had it in. It was delicious.
Oh. And Rocky also said he made a lickable candy that he posted in the chat up above.
Yeah, I think I know he's talking about the one with the picture of like. Looks like I gotta find it, but I bet it's the one that looks like belongs on a Rolling Stones cover. Yeah. Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, we're putting that in there. All right, now we got
The
a
wild watermelon live licks, all Flavora. Banana
Oh, yeah.
Flavora
That's a good
0.6, candy roll Flavora 0.2, marshmallow
I bought
vanilla
candy
Flavora
roll.
0.6.
I bought candy roll for this recipe.
I did
Sorry to
too.
interrupt you.
I did too. Pineapple
And
Flavora
I'm very happy I
0.6,
did.
sweetness Flavora 0.6, watermelon Flavora 2.4, and wild melon Flavora 0.2. And by the way, that wild melon Flavora, between that and what is it, the pineapple passion, what's the 3? Those two for me, I can one shot those. I can.
Mango pineapple passion.
That's the one. Yep. Those two, for some reason, for me, just are freaking delicious on their own.
Oh yeah.
So having that in there is always going to be a boost for something like that.
It just bothers me when I solo it. 'Cause when I did solo it, 'cause it's not balanced phenomenally.
What the passion
The
one?
the mango pineapple passion.
See, for me, it's perfectly balanced. It's about as well balanced as I could possibly get it.
And mango just takes over for me, but I also just could be very sensitive to mango.
Just-
Steven, you
Uh-oh.
said you were ruined by what I said. That's very disturbing.
Anyone got any input
Jeez.
about Matt Pauly's question? Any tips towards creating a sorbet rather than ice cream?
Wonder Flavors. What is it?
Gelato.
Gelato. That's it. Yep. Just
Yeah.
wanting flavors gelato.
It's nice and smooth.
If you don't mind a fruity note in there as well, you can also go with like a rainbow sherbet.
I was gonna say sherbet
And
would
then,
work.
and then add just like a thinner cream to it as well.
Fizzy sherbet too, if you don't mind a sherbet note works. Even though it's more of the candied sherbet, it
I would
works
do
with
that.
the gelato. With the gelato, well.
The gelato with Flavor West vanilla ice cream. Because that's real soft and smooth, not buttery, not super. I don't know. It's kind of vanilla-y though.
Yeah, that's gonna stand out. That vanilla's gonna stand out.
Yeah, that gelato is actually the one.
This
The,
recipe-
the,
Yeah,
the most
frozen
generic.
yogurt.
Fire.
Frozen
Yep,
yogurt.
that would
There you
work
go,
too.
Steve-O.
Yep,
Perfect.
that's a good one, Steve.
Oh no, we don't want cap. We want.
No idea what's in this pod, but it tastes good.
I don't remember what was in it.
No clue, but it tastes good.
Uh-oh, do we have to have you check for dementia, Dad?
Fizzy sherbet's delicious, Matt.
Or is it just old timers?
This is good. It's getting better as it goes, and it really does remind me a little bit of a ribbon candy. Like a little softer, doesn't as? I mean, yeah, like texture's hard to get in a vape. That's close. Liquefied hard candy. That's what it is.
Yeah, how are you going to get that crackling effect in the vape?
You're getting a flavor, but it's not getting that. I'm not getting that.
Right.
Even the meltiness. You know how it's got that like cooling sensation. Yeah, obviously aren't going to get that off a vape.
I'm going to give you the secret, Dave. I have a secret. You take a packet of Pop Rocks and you pop some in your mouth and then you take a vape.
You've got more than one secret.
That seems like a good way to inhale a bunch of Pop Rocks.
Yep. All right.
Oh, good, Steve. Oh, the
Fine,
grape
quicker.
one. Is that your favorite one of the two? The just grape?
Grapple.
Oh,
Oh, you can't mix the grapple yet. Okay, that's what.
no, he's being pinned down by a kitten.
That happens.
Okay. Tiger's blood makes me hard.
Okay.
Cool and sweetened to taste. We can go over those. Double watermelon, SSA at 1.5.
Nice.
Honeydew, TFA at 2.5. Kiwi, Flavor West, 3.2. Oba, just adding a little more hardness to the sour ball candy here at 0.5. Red cherry, mulberry at 2. Sour ball candy, Wonder Flavors at 1. And 0.25% of cap super sweet. I said, turning tiger's blood into a hard candy. And then you get Charlie Sheen here. 100%, 750 milliliters of tiger's blood. 100% winning per volume. Just so you know. And then you get his rant down here. Talking about tiger's blood.
See that
Fuck
double watermelon SSA. Sam was right off the bat. He's the one that first told me the flavor. It is better, I think, than Cap. Double watermelon.
Yeah,
They're similar, very similar.
That reminds me of what Jungle Flavors does with their flavorings. How they find a good flavor
And make it even better.
and just make it even
Yeah,
better.
exactly. I mean, if you have Cap, use Cap. It'll be fine. You can actually replace it, and it's not going to throw your mix way off. But
I don't know why people talk shit on Ultimate Lemon, man. That's a slightly better version of FE Lemon.
I like FE better. But then again, taste is
FE's more for bakeries.
Its taste is subjective, though. It is.
Yeah,
Exactly.
be
Dave,
careful
so
with
don't.
lemon FE because
Ow.
that's got a lot of punch to it.
Yeah, it's for me. It's got more punch than the lemon from Jungle Flavors. Lemon is subtle in comparison.
Ultimate Lemon.
Tim,
More subtle.
I talk too much with my hands, so this TV needs to be put up, and I need to stop hitting it when I'm in here moving,
Yeah, I gotta get the other TV put up. I got one of them put up the other night, Saturday night.
or else it's going to go up somewhere that you're not gonna like.
Ooh, Rocky's got another recipe. Can you pull it up, Tim?
Oh, the root beer barrels.
Root
I've mixed
beer
this one too.
barrels.
I've mixed this one.
Hell yeah, I have as well.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rocky. This is one of yours that I'm not gonna want to mix.
Oh yeah, Rocky. We'll definitely get her to vape it. Barrels of Yum.
Root beer is
yeah.
nasty.
Caramel Flavora at 1.4.
You're
Cream Flavora
crazy.
at 1.2. Milk Flavora at
You're
1.6.
crazy.
Milk and Honey
Root
Flavora
beers.
at 0.4. Root Beer Flavora at 1.4. And Sweet Coconut Flavora at 0.2.
Oh no, this is one I haven't mixed because I can't fucking get milk and honey because every time I try to check out with it, fucking Rocky pops up on my screen.
This
Can't
was
make
one of
my
the first
combo
ones I
style.
mixed. One of the first ones I mixed with the milk and honey, actually.
Probably like the only good recipe you've ever vaped with milk and honey in it.
What? No. See a little. Mm. You know, it's funny. I think this year, if we keep going at this trend right now, I'm not going to be craving Christmas candy around Christmas, which is good because I will crave it by Christmas. It'll be something about the time of year. This is doing it for me. This has actually kind of got that nostalgic feel. My grandmother always used to get ribbon candy. We used to eat it every year. My father's mother. Every year.
We didn't even go and get any discount Halloween candy this year.
Didn't need to. We got lots of candy recipes. This one here, though, she used to go sometimes and take us down. We'd actually watch the candy being made. Wasn't necessarily the candy we got home because they let it sit overnight a lot of times or live for the day to harden good and hard. But it was the same candy shop. We got to watch ribbon candy being made. The ribbon candy's fun to being made, but watching like the ones with the swirls in it, like the peppermint swirl things and stuff they make, that is so awesome to watch them do that.
Hold on, dude. Hold on. There's this company in Australia. I gotta find it.
There's a company in Australia. Yes, lots of companies in Australia. Just
No,
so you
they
know.
do. They're a candy company. I think they're in like a mall or something. They post like the YouTube Shorts things, and it's all about them and their candy company. And it's awesome watching them like play with the candy and dude, the designs they make in the candies are incredible. Incredible.
I almost think it was Krause's or something like that. It was down there. It was like in. I
Yeah,
can't
right
remember
here.
for sure. I can't remember for sure. But they used to make the candy right there, and they used to do tours. We would do the tours every now and then because they're free tours to watch them make the candy, and it was awesome to watch them make it. Like watch them
there.
literally, actually, physically spin it. You thought that was all done by
Yeah.
machine. They actually spin that shit by hand.
Tim, that link right there. That's what they all do. Everything is by hand. And they show you like the designs they make and like how they come up with it and how they have to place each strip of different colored candy and everything to make the designs in the centerpiece is just incredible.
How they make the actual colored strips because they actually
it's
make
art.
those. Yeah,
Each
it's
piece
it's
art.
about the equivalent of soft glass making is how it's made.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that right there, Sticky is the channel.
Pretty impressive to watch that. If you ever get a chance to watch that firsthand, do it. It's much better than going to the hot dog making factory like Dave did, because that's a totally different experience on the other spectrum. Instead of making you want this in the future, it makes you not want it for a while.
Put it in there for you too. You can check that shit out later. They have longer videos, but they have a bunch of shorts, and they're cool as shit. They have competitions chopping.
Yeah, Dusty,
candy
I
and
wouldn't. I
everything.
would not get Flavora milk over FA, but Flavora milk has its place of use. The way Rocky used it there works. It's different.
I'd personally get Swaggies over both of them.
That's true.
That's
Hi,
just me.
Scandal.
But that
I
depends
get
on whether or not
I get like skim milk off of FA. I get like 2% off of Swaggies.
yeah, Flavora milk is different, but it works.
And of course, Rocky said it goes good with honey.
Yeah. You know what also goes good with honey, Rocky? More honey. What?
Oh, sure.
She's like biting her lip.
It depends on the honey, because I mean, you mix one honey that smells like cat piss with another honey that smells like cat piss, and you're gonna have.
Oh, you mean like Bob's
More cat
TFA honey at 45%? Yeah.
Don't knock it till you try it. Or Dave's 45% total flavoring of split down the middle garlic and sugar cookie.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Oh,
Sadly,
It
I
would
can.
probably just taste like VG.
So here
Rocky
you.
drops hearts.
Yep.
Although your bottle's fucking like you gotta literally like
Well, here you go, Rocky. This is for you. I made this for Rocky.
Very
Milk and honey for
good.
Rocky. And I really like this. Milk, honey VSO at 2, milk VSO at 4, and actually it tasted like, lightly honeyed milk. Didn't need sweetener either. Which I actually rather enjoyed. So I don't know if Rocky ever actually gave it a try. That was actually pretty good. But here's Sweet Tarts by Rocky Tooney. So he's got Fizzy Sherbet VTA at 1, Raspberry Sweet TPA at 4, Sour Blue Raspberry Candy Wonder Flavors at 6, and Sweet and Tart TPA at 2. I mixed that one too. Damn it, Rocky, I've mixed a lot of your recipes. You realize that? I think I mixed more Rocky's recipes than I have anyone but my own.
there's my wintergreen lifesavers. That shit's banging.
Is it got orange cream
That's
in it?
that's the second. That's the newest rendition. The one I wanted more of candiness to it.
So what do you add to the candy? The wintergreen candy?
Yep. And switched out TFA for Flavora.
And Flavor West.
Also switched VSO's wintergreen for wintergreen raw. Yeah, flavor. You need flavor if you're making a wintergreen flavored anything. You need Flavor West wintergreen in there because it's the only wintergreen that brings the top note. Everything else is all base. Everything else is all bottom mid notes. Flavor West lacks in that category, but Flavor West brings that nice punchy top note of wintergreen.
Ah.
have you ever tried the wintergreen DIY one shot?
Yeah, and it tastes like toothpaste to me. I don't know. I get zero wintergreen.
That's funny.
I have it still sitting there. I mixed up 60 when I got it because I was excited. I was so disappointed, sadly. Here I'll show this one too. This one came out banging. It wasn't what it was supposed to be, but it tastes like a lemon head. A yellow starburst from like month and a half ago or so. Yep, October 28th.
Yellow Starburst. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. You talking about this one?
It's as close as I can get to a lemon starburst, I think, with the flavors I have available. But I'm
Lacking
it's
a little
leaning,
bit.
It's leaning more towards the lemon head. It's in between a yellow starburst and a lemon.
It's hard to get that
But
actual real
it's a
taffy.
it's a lemon candy, and it is fucking delicious.
And
That
Rocky.
lemon
Oh, go ahead.
that combo right there of the lemon gummy candy, the lemon sour type, and the yellow candy burst type from Real Flavors. Oh my god, that is delicious. You like lemon candies? Obviously you're not gonna get much of the sourness because I don't really get much sour. I get a
You
tiny
don't-
bit
you-
of tart from that lemon
Yeah,
sour type,
yeah.
but you don't really get the sourness. So it's more
Yeah.
like a sweeter lemon candy, like
You
after
ha-
you eat the outer part off of a lemon head.
Yep.
How it's the sweet lemon candy, that's basically
If
what
you turn up your super sweet, it helps, but it still doesn't quite go full sour.
Yeah, no.
Mega Chud Watermelon. Mega Chud Watermelon by Rocky Tooney. American Bubblegum from Mullenberry at 3. Big Watermelon Mullenberry at 3. Fuji Apple Flavor Art at 0.5. Honeydew TPA at 1. Sweet Watermelon from Cap at 2. And Sweetness Flavora at 0.5.
Hell yeah.
So I'm thinking this is, yeah, that's what I thought. That's a little strip from the, I like that.
Where's Tim, you made a blue raz lemon recipe that was a very good candy. It was
yeah,
a very
it's all about-
simple mix too. Very simple mix.
I can remember it, yeah. Blueberry.
Fuck, I got
Was
another
it the
one
pucker up
too.
lollipop I made for you, or the Braz?
Yeah.
Yeah, pucker up lemon lollipop.
Yep.
That's why you remember it, because I made it for you.
Mhm.
Uncle Bab's pucker up lollipop, Blue Ravs VSO at 2, lemon sour type SSA at 1, sour blue raspberry candy Wonder Flavors at 4, and super sweet and cap at 0.5. And that actually was definitely hard candy. Tasted pretty good.
Yep. Absolutely. It's a simple mix, but it was delicious. Yeah, Rocky, that was lemon drop would have pushed it even more towards the lemon head. And I was trying to lean away from that. I was trying to get the starburst without going lemon head. But I'm as close, I think, to a yellow starburst as I could get it. Without having just
Dave's vaping that
real
pretty good.
flavored
Is that the
regular
one?
taffy.
Is that your one from today?
Delicious.
What?
The grape,
I-
the hard candy I made.
I can't stop with this one either, so this is working. I'm already
I
down.
need
I'm already
that,
down like 5-10 mils. So
Yeah, I really gotta order that.
That one-on-one happy
Yep.
hard grape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one I shared there, if you like those Bright Side Skittles, that tastes like you threw a handful of Bright Side Skittles in your mouth and ate them all at once. That liquid, I probably went through 7 bottles of that in a row.
Hi, DeMillan.
hey, DeMillan. Happy belated birthday to Addie Tooney, by the way.
Oh yeah, happy belated, Eddie. My fellow Sag.
And happy birthday, Graham.
Yep, Graham.
Happy birthday, Graham. Fuck
My
yeah.
Graham, like my grandmother.
Happy birthday, Graham.
Was that today?
I think that's part of why I felt so off today. It's also coming up on the 6-year anniversary of when she and my other grandmother passed.
So I've determined that,
Fought cancer.
you know, yeah,
Yep. I agree with you there, Cassie.
1000%. So I'm gonna have Dave work on my vehicles from now on. I'm just gonna talk him through it. He's coming down to work on. 'Em. I decided I don't want to climb under him anymore.
Hope you like walking.
I mean, I guess we can pay you in pagoda egg rolls. I mean, come on.
Put a little microwave under the car.
That's a great idea. It won't blow up at all.
I
What
mean,
would
we
hap-
have a ham to go in the smoker.
All right, what would happen if you put a microwave under a Tesla? Would that affect it?
Tim, this is the whole let's see if we can talk 40-year-old men into putting an M80 into a microwave lit and shut the door kind of conversation there.
I didn't say I'd be nearby. I just set up a camera and leave. Go for it, guys. Hey, Adam.
All right. Groceries are here and put away.
Nice.
And then right here, actually vaping my original wintergreen candy, and I was eating a wintergreen lifesaver at the time and hit my grape MTL mix, and
Hi, Meter.
realized that grape and wintergreen go fantastic together.
Life
Oh, Meter, by the way, how do you like them Packers, baby?
Hey, Meter.
Hey,
Take
Meter.
me to the sea. No, do not encourage his bad behavior. Come on.
How do you like them
Enough of
Packers,
his
Meter?
stupid shit.
Huh?
There's the candy man
Mahomie
right
looks
there.
pedestrian this year, buddy. Your receivers suck.
There. So we need Meter to look through all these recipes and vote for his favorite, because that matters. Sorry.
Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, yeah, I was eating a wintergreen lifesaver and took a hit of my grape MTL mix at the time and realized that wintergreen and grape go so well together. So I made a candied grape wintergreen, and that's Grape Me Again right there. And that's a banging liquid. There's a lot in it, but it's fucking delicious.
Surprised you didn't name it Grape Me Baby one more time.
I should have. Next version.
Next one.
Actually, there won't be a next version. That version's perfect. Although fuck nature's flavors wintergreen, so I'll take that up there. That was before the noted episode, and I wanted to play around with it more before.
So many good recipes
about
today. Bunch of them are rocky. I still want to know how Wendy's turned out.
Wendy
Oh, she
Leday?
said it was
Yeah.
good. She off the shake and bake. She mixed it today. You missed that?
I did miss it.
I mixed one of Wendy's recipes one time and it was really tasty. I cannot remember for the life of me what the fuck it was, but it looked really good. I mixed it and it was delicious.
Oh, Madagascar
So
vanilla,
props to
oba
you,
oba,
Wendy.
oba oba, pineapple candy, sugarloaf pineapple, white chocolate flavor. That sounds damn good. And it's different than everyone else's. Pineapple. I didn't even think about doing pineapple hard candy. I did a little bit. I almost went pineapple instead of going lemon orange. But I wanted to see about putting that creamsicle in there if that worked to help me bring it into the. And knuckle wise, it didn't work. Vape wise, it worked fine.
My little sister used to give me her pineapple lifesavers all the time because she didn't like them, and I was like, "Bring them on! Give me
Yeah,
them fuckers!
those
I
are
like them
good.
all. Shit, they're all good."
Pineapple ones are the best.
I'm gonna grab
So-
these flavors. Should I really
I
mix
think
it?
I was into cherry when I was younger. I haven't had lifesavers in a long time. I don't really do hard candy unless it's like a Werther's.
You said
These
that,
days.
and today when I went in to go get my windshield done, I'm sitting in the waiting room, and they had this whole big bowl full of lifesavers. But because we're not supposed to have.
Like
Sugar.
individual wrapped ones?
Yep. They had
Yeah,
those. They had,
those are the
little,
best.
they had the little bags of chips and everything there too, and coffee and
Those are
everything.
the best because you can pick your favorite one and you don't have to commit to a whole fucking package of lifesavers.
Yes, exactly.
Because you know what inevitably happens when you have a roll of them. You eat 2 or 3, and then you put them in a pocket or a purse or a
And it
backpack,
melts.
and they fucking
It melts.
And then they get fucking
Lint.
tissue lint all over them
Lint.
and shit. Yeah. And then the top 3 are ruined, and you're like, well, this was a waste.
Or even
Used to
worse,
like
because
the
they can
butter-
go down in a
butter
hole.
ones were fucking
Oh
fire.
yeah, those ones would melt really
Used
bad.
to
in your
love
pocket.
those.
They turn
When
into
I was a kid, I loved those too.
they turn into a Jimmy stick. Things would harden together.
Yeah,
in your
for
pocket.
real. Yeah, it's like a little totem pole.
Those were good. Those butter rum were my favorite.
I liked those a lot. Yeah, it's like not what kids are normally into. They're normally into like fruity shit, but I liked the fucking caramels and richer shit, you know? Makes sense.
Rolos.
I like that shit. I like all that shit. That's why I made this. Werther or not.
Yep. There
It
we
might
go.
be a Werther's. It might not be a Werther's. But it's butterscotch ripple at 3. It's caramel candy at 2. It's English toffee from Swag at 2.5. It's horn toffee from Nowhere at 1/2. Milky caramel fudge at 1. Super sweet, wherever you want it. I did 1/2. And vanilla ice cream from Liquor Barn at 3. To add the creaminess, so when you suck on it, it gets all melty and creamy and shit.
How are you liking that
I
milky
haven't
caramel
mixed it.
fudge?
I love that flavor.
It's delicious, isn't it?
It's a good
So
flavor. Yeah, it was. Dave made a milkshake out of that recipe a while back, and that was in my pulse for like a month.
That was a good recipe. And it was only 5.2.
Steve's
Butter
milkshake
rum.
brings all the boys to the yard.
Yeah, it was a low percentage one. Yeah, I remember that.
5.25%. I couldn't believe how good it tasted at 5.25.
I haven't mixed this yet, but I'll make it public. I can't imagine this being terrible.
No, there's nothing in there that doesn't look good.
It's the creamy, buttery caramel, kinda. Toffee caramel. Something to vape for the holidays. Oh, look at this. I love this.
How long it's gonna take, you mean?
Hit the
Last
save
time I
button
took the
again.
whole Jeopardy song. That's what old people do, Dave. They get impatient and they triple click things. It's my mom. She's like, it's not working. I'm like, Mom, you're selecting everything. Stop it. You're gonna order it 5 times. You're gonna get fucking 5 pairs of shoes sent to the house, and then you're gonna complain. Like, now I gotta send all these back. I seen it. I seen her do it. Yep, it's saved now. Here we go. If anybody wants to go make this nonsense, there you go.
I'd say it was a delicious day.
Oh, it's such a delicious day.
Another close
I'm
enough.
glad I spent it with
I mean, Ashley thought it was a pretty good day. She got some Oreos.
Oh my God. Mini Oreos, the little tiny things. She got a bag of them. You grabbed them at the with the chips, right?
Yeah.
At the place where we got the windshield. She got the mini bag of Oreos so she could share with the bunny. The bunny dove for that bag across her, like went for this little bag and tried to dive into it.
I thought you were at the Dollar Tree.
Did we go to Dollar Tree
Always
today?
had
No, it was
little
yesterday.
bags of Oreos.
No.
Always
we
had the
went-
little bags of Oreos and Chips Ahoy and Cheez-Its on the fucking end cap little rack.
Yep.
I was me and Sakura were the only 2 people in the entire store who kept those fucking full. Otherwise,
Now-
they would have been ignored.
I did a good job.
Yeah.
They did a
Thanks,
great job.
take me to the sea.
So I was out of my appointment by the time the appointment was supposed to start. Exactly the opposite of, going to DMV where you spend 4 hours for 10 minutes at the counter.
Night,
Bye,
Rocky.
Rocky Tooney.
Good night, Rocky. Yeah, some great recipes, Rocky, as always.
Oh, it got great though. 10 minutes that you were in there. Those 2 girls and I were talking about. We would just set up a sandwich shop for people because it was 8-hour-long waits, and have a margarita bar set up. Why not? It's only the DMV. Who cares if you're drinking?
It was a weird conversation with those girls, actually. Very weird conversations with them.
Because they're like, I'm looking for DoorDash, and I'm like, good luck getting food delivered DoorDash. There's like these few places that will deliver here.
Yeah, that's in town. Imagine here. Yeah. DMV, you can't
Well,
even get
oh, this
DoorDash.
Chinese place, and I'm like, it depends on the day. Sometimes it's greasy and gross, and sometimes it's okay and gross, and sometimes it's just nasty.
Greasy and gross.
It's pretty bad. It's a pretty bad place. I think the last time I went there was my cousin Zach, the one who passed away.
Yeah.
So it was at least a good
This
memory
isn't
there.
good, dude.
Good memory there. I hung out with my cousin, so.
And whatever you
Fuck yeah.
ordered me was so gross. It was flavorless. It was mushy, and it was supposed to be crispy, and it was like,
Yeah, we heard him bitch about it all the rest of the night, all night long afterwards. He's bitching about how bad it was. Because this is the worst Chinese I've ever had. The General's chicken was just mush. Yeah.
hey, I mean, that wasn't.
I found my R2D2, Dave.
Oh, yeah?
I found it downstairs. Yep. Sorry, I didn't mean to rip you guys.
No.
I would have forgotten about that shit.
I saw a picture today of the washer and dryer. BB-8 and an RTD2 washer and dryer combo.
Oh, they modded them to look like R2D2, or are they store bought? You can buy them like that.
I think they were a store bought set, an R2 and a BB-8 next to each other, the colors. I think they were store bought.
Look at this
It
shit
looked store bought.
right
If they were
now.
modified,
That
then they
sounds
did a damn good job. But they just had the colors, like the orange and
It's a-
white. And...
It's a magnet.
Is that what it is?
It's a magnet.
It looked awesome.
Yeah.
I want it.
No.
I'm looking at
We
it
don't
right
even
here.
do the laundry. What do you care?
See? It's a magnet.
Ah. And they had the BB-8 one
Is this
too.
what you're looking at right here?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah,
right there. Right,
it's
exactly.
right here. Yeah,
Exactly.
It's a magnet. It's fucking cool.
That is awesome. I want
Yeah,
that.
it's a decal. You could just buy it.
Tim, you don't even
Neato.
do the laundry. Why would you care what the washer and dryer
Because I
looks
walk
like?
back there every now and then. I see them.
$25.
Hey, $25. They look great. It's called making your house more
Oh.
appealing.
Tim, I'm the one that does the laundry.
There
I'm
he
the one
is.
that has to deal with it. I don't want to look at that shit. No.
Oh, they have all kinds of stickers for like your blenders and your appliances and shit. That's adorable. A to Z Vinyl Works. Check them out. Pretty cool.
That's awesome.
I dig. And dig it. Nifty. I might have to make my washer and dryer R2 and BB-8.
See?
50
I
bucks.
inspired somebody.
$50? Shit.
No trans.
Oh.
So no. I know, right, Stephen Lane? That's not right. It's wrong. That's like terrible.
You know
Okay.
what's even worse?
She
Okay.
won't even
I
get.
think
Let me
you
get the
need
5 foot
something
tall
like-
Devastator.
Yeah, or the air hockey table. Like, it's, come on.
All right,
That's a
Tim,
travesty.
shut up.
Warren-
Bob,
Warren-
fuck off. Here's the thing.
Dude,
He
he
knows
can
the deal
make,
with the
you can
Transformers.
make, you can start making money in like 37 years on that hockey table.
Easily.
I'll just ask Santa.
Yeah, good idea.
He knows the deal with the Transformers. When we get out of debt, or at least a little more out of debt, and we have all the cars situated, he can start buying some of the Transformers.
I've got all the old
Star,
parts from the
Star
clock.
Wars on my washer and dryer. I don't like Star Wars. I'm the one that does the laundry. He can fuck off.
Hey, all the work I've done on the
Oh,
vehicles,
fuck
I might
me.
have enough parts. I bet I could weld the transformer together for outside.
Tim, if you can get Cassie out of the house for a few hours, we'll have some people come in and put Paul's picture on the dryer and my picture on the washer.
I will burn the house down. Don't worry. I'll make sure you're locked in and the bunny's outside.
Exactly, Steven. Super chat contest coming in the future. Oh. No, but I do have enough suspension parts. I could probably make a pretty cool, like, retro-looking transformer.
Let's do a compromise. This one's only $1,000.
Oh, yes. Okay. And it's got LEDs.
Yes! It's not quite as bright as the other one, but you can make it work. You just put a big LED over the top of it, and you're
Well,
fucking good.
I just put one of these over top of it, you know, right here.
Yeah, that's what
Put
I'm
that over
saying,
top.
dude.
So, you know, it can
This
glow
one's
in the
only a
dark.
G.
So it can glow in the dark.
It's only a G. The Atomic Indiglow. And
There
look
we
at the
go.
fucking paddles, dude. And the pucks light up,
The
too.
pucks light
Come
up too,
on now.
yeah.
Sick.
Hey, I told you, you can get an air hockey table. The little $20 one.
10%
and Dollar
off,
General.
dude! $900, man! Come on, let's do it. Or is it 10 grand? No, it's $1,000.
Or is it 10 grand? Like that. Oops, it might be 10
I was
grand.
like, wait a minute, I might have missed the 9. Hold up a second. Includes 2 LED pushers and 2 LED pucks for magical play in the dark action, dude. Fuck! I want it. I want it to have my children. Damn, that's too cool.
I don't think that's how that works, Adam.
I'll make that shit work.
It should.
Cyberpunk, here we go.
Damn right.
Well, have fun in Chicago with Adam when you guys buy the air hockey table, because it's going there, not here.
Every day in the summer we'll be
Wait,
out in the
you,
garage.
you have to play the glasses on. Have to play the glasses on.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Everybody has to play with a pair of glasses on. That's the rule.
Tim,
Probably
we
for
could,
safety. For safety.
Yeah, right.
we could do a deal here, like on Shark Tank, you know, where I can Okay.
Oh, I want it. I'm gonna buy it right now.
I will.
How much
I
is
will
delivery?
front the money for the air hockey table. Okay.
Add to cart.
Well, we gotta charge $5 per game played. Okay, and I am taking 100% of the proceeds until I make $12,000.
What's the shipping on this bad boy? I can't even imagine.
And then I own 10% of it.
God damn it! They're gonna get my fucking email address for me. I just want to know what the shipping is. I don't want everybody to know
basically
I don't want
Mr.
everybody to know my
Wonderful
address.
right
So
now.
here, I'm gonna do this. I just want to see if they'll give me shit. Yeah, they'll give me shipping. Cool. Yeah, give me that address.
What's wrong with that, Meter?
Oh, they want. Of course, they want my fucking
Jeez.
email.
I'm at a little reach
1,
around.
2, 3. Fuck you. At foff.com. It's my email address, by the way.
Pretty
Hey,
intense.
she talked me into buying her a press for tortillas. She made tortillas twice and hasn't made them since.
Yeah, see?
I made them 3 times.
And that bunny really wants fucking air hockey table. She just
$250 shipping. And $62.50 tax for a grand total of $1,312.49.
Okay, I'll revise my offer until I make a total of $5,000 back.
Oh boy, I still want it.
Take it easy,
Can
go
I
have
take me to
fun.
see?
They take PayPal. I'm one click away from this coming to my house right now. It's actually kind of scary. I'm gonna back out of this fucking checkout screen. It's way too
Oops, I
tempting.
accidentally clicked that.
Yeah.
I'm accidentally having a great time playing air hockey in my basement.
I'm accidentally throwing a party in my basement next week. Oh my
I
God.
accidentally have no cell phone anymore.
That's fucking fantastic. I kind of want it.
Step away, Demella
No,
says.
no
Step away.
ganja for 6 months.
I'm gonna see if I can find some friends who will fucking go in on that thing. I'm not even kidding. Keep it in my garage, because I got a fridge in the garage and
Have
a
a good night. Take me to the sea.
full band to set up if need be. Later, take me to
Recipe
see.
look, recipe look banging, by the way. And
Have fun rapping.
I can't wait to.
I hope you got in on that tea berry.
This, Steve-O.
And dude, that's not like the shitty one where you had to have the toothpick sitting next to the fucking thing, so you had to clear the holes out every time you went to play.
I hated
Yeah, this
that.
one's nice. It
That's-
says it
that's
has a
the one- that's the
super
one I
high-powered
had.
blower too, apparently. So
But I had the like arcade double hoop basketball shit too. which
Yeah.
is fucking sick.
yeah, my friend Joey had one of those. I was like, you little jerk! It's like a carnival in your basement. He had arcade games too. His fucking family had money.
Yeah, I had like the bowling thing and everything. That was cool.
Nice.
Oh, the one that they flip up.
Yeah.
Shit, I wish. Meter.
I used to love play
You're
that,
balling
like
like
the
that?
shuffleboard
God.
bowling, shuffle bowling or whatever it's called. Used to go to Moose Club all the time and play there.
Oh yeah, that shit was fun as hell.
And then I also had like a smaller skee ball thing. It was only like
Ah,
4.5, 5 feet long, but
I
it was
loved
still
real
badass.
skee ball, man.
Yeah, me too.
I loved playing it. Me and my
Always,
dad would play
always
for
go for the
fucking
corners,
hours, dude.
man. Always go for the corners.
Always. Yeah, when we used to go to Indiana Beach, I'd fucking just go for corners. I had this like
Mm-hmm.
overhand fucking roll that I used to fucking just like it
Yep.
used to have like this backspin on it that it would pop back into the fucking corner. I was like, yeah, dude, I perfected this shit.
Yeah,
All the little
mine-
kids were like, will you play for me?
Mine would always hit like the top like white part and bounce in.
It's like
Nothing but net. Doing, doing,
Yes,
bank
man.
shot, nothing but net.
That's a
I had
tax
a
right
bunch
off.
of kids
Dusty
were like,
says.
play for me, dude. Because it was redemption, you know, it was play for tickets. And then they had like, you know, fucking a bunch of junk that you'd redeem it for, like any other redemption fucking arcade.
I took so many kids for their tickets at fucking Discovery Zone.
I mean,
I
Dave,
don't know if I ever went to Discovery Zone. It was like Chuck E. Cheese for us.
Dave, you don't need a bed in the bedroom, right? You can put it in
This-
there, right?
This was before Chuck E. Cheese.
You can
for
put
us.
your air hockey table in the bedroom, right? And she doesn't need a bed, right? No.
And it was the best, dude. People
Should I
would,
go well?
like
Poof.
they had such a gigantic ball pit, and they had these roller things that you could roll down. And
Eggnog cookie. Ooh.
I know, right? That's what I was just about to look up right now. Is it
Yeah.
public on ELR?
It's her contest
I'm
recipe.
missing all but one ingredient.
So that means it's public now, because that's
Yeah,
all over
yeah.
with or whatever. Dylan, where the fuck is it? Eggnog cookies.
yeah, I did a caramel apple crumble. Was very happy with it.
Cookie flavored jungle
Very
at
happy.
1.25, eggnog flavor at 2, gingerbread cap at 1.25, graham cracker flavor west at 1.5, horchata smooth TPA at 2.5. I would not have thought about that. That's a good idea.
Can almost make this. I don't have flavor jungle cookie though. I could probably put in flavor art, but it won't quite be the same.
Him, resend Meter the link.
Looks
Okay.
good though. That looks good. You know I'm throwing sweetener in that if I make it though, Tamilin, but that looks fucking delicious. I know you submitted it without sweetener for the contest, but I'm a sugar whore.
That's what I did to mine, and I just said sweeten to taste. People like different amounts of sweetener and everything, you know.
Your favorite cookie, Tamilin? Is flavor jungle cookie? All right.
It's more like a closer to a soft cookie. Yeah, I like that. One.
Another goddamn flavor I need to get. You know I love cookies.
Oh, you'll love that one, Adam.
Yep,
That's
you
a
will.
very good cookie.
I have their biscuit, but
That's-
I don't have cookie.
That's probably one of my favorite. That dude, Swaggy's butter cookie, man, it's
That's
climbing
fucking
those
really
ranks.
good. Yeah.
That's climbing those ranks, man. That flavoring is fucking.
Oops.
No, I've heard you talk of it, Mallory. I think. I've heard a couple people say that flavor's garbage.
I'll
It's a
show
one
mine.
shot, right?
I'll show mine here shortly. Yeah, it's the one that tastes like
Burnt cookies and cum.
burnt cum, right?
Burnt cookies and cum.
Cookies and
Burnt
cum.
Could just be burnt
I don't
cum.
even want to know how you know what that tastes like.
I don't know. Ask Mallory.
College experiments.
Dude, she does run a sex dungeon, okay?
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Nobody
That's
questions what happens in the red room.
No. I just stay the fuck away.
Red rum.
The red room.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I was supposed to have 0.08 of super sweet. Instead, I have 0.22.
0.22.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, you would figure you'd want a 2.2.
These fucking bottles, man. And it's only caps that do it to me.
Oh, it drips
You
straight
go to-
out.
You go, yeah, you
Comes
go to
off
put,
the
like,
side.
2 drops in it,
Super
fucking-
sweet drips
No, it's just-
straight out of those
This
fucking
shit just-
bottles for
this
some
shit's
reason.
like a
Yep.
fucking rocket blew out of it, man.
My 30 of Super Sweet does the same fucking thing. You have to like dance it over the fucking top of the bottle to get one drop out and be very careful.
Yep.
Yeah, oversweetened juice fucking sucks.
Well, it'll only be like between 0.5 and 0.75, which I'm okay with. I had it in there at a quarter just because that's where I like to use super sweet. I'm not a huge sweetener feller.
I fucking love it. But it varies though. Like chocolates, I'll use more sweetener than normal.
I've been really leaning towards Rick's Sugar
Yeah,
Daddy.
the sugar daddy.
That's good stuff.
Dave, when you make you have the vanilla one?
Yep.
Deb, you use that one with vanilla yet? Oh
Yep.
my god, man. That it's close. It's the closest thing to like fucking liquefied sugar cubes.
Nice.
And the vanilla one just has a slight hint of vanilla added to it. And the cooling one just
shit.
has a slight hint of cooling added to it. It's flavorful.
Maui, wowie.
Oh, really,
Jesus.
Demillin?
This smells incredible. Tiger's blood makes me hard.
Ooh.
The super good uncommon line. Yeah.
Bob, I thought you were informed that people are tired of those names of recipes.
Did you see what I told the guy?
That shit killed me, dude. I was fucking dying. Like, seriously? You have all day to complain about something, anything, you know, terrorism, crime, anything. You complain about Bob's name of his recipe like it wasn't gonna happen. Come on.
So I went on and wrote on his recipe, named his recipe like bubble gum
sorry.
or something.
I just think that's really funny.
And I went on. Well, first off, he wrote that I was childish and
You are.
overplayed. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm all for it, dude.
Obviously, you're naming
disagree.
recipes that it's like, well, no, duh.
No shit. But
We're having fun with it.
I wrote back to him and I was like, I feast on your tears.
We're just having fun with mixing, man.
And then I went on his bubble gum recipe and put a comment along the same lines as he gave me. And I'm like, I'm sick and tired of you making fun of these.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, disabled or whatever because of bubble gum.
People with prosthetic
Yeah, with the
limbs.
legs. Yeah. Fucking Christ, man. I was dying. Yeah, it's like, just calm down, everybody.
I don't think you sent Meter a dead link, Tim. I think that last jab just hit the brain a little hard and you couldn't figure it out.
That's okay. It's a good dab. There you go.
Wow, he was like a little
Really
mini dab.
good.
Holy shit.
Really?
That was
You
a
know,
TV?
you know how
yeah, it
badly,
is.
Adam. You know how badly I wanted to, like, get a hold of that guy and send him Meter's recipe.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Suck my
okay.
dick with your butt.
Okay, Meter. Oh, Demeter.
The only reason Meter's not in here yet is because he's fucking drooling on himself. Okay.
Yeah, but he always
Let him
is.
fool you.
Dave is too.
Yeah.
The difference is he uses cookie crumbs to sop it up.
Yep.
And chocolate bars.
God.
Did you finish that whole chocolate bar? You didn't, did you?
Oh, it's a foot long.
Well, you know, Dave, I would say most people would.
You, Dave.
Most
Dave,
people.
nobody likes a quitter.
Yeah, nobody likes a quitter.
There you go.
He just forgot there's 1,000 milligrams in that bar. Oh shit! No.
Don't listen to that song with your kids around.
Like I said, nobody likes a quitter.
I want
Give
to
that up.
fucking open for that band so bad.
If I had a barbecue chicken in front of me, okay, I'd finish that.
Yeah, it means a whole damn chicken too.
Yeah, not a piece.
Spatchcock,
not,
just a spatchcock chicken.
not an 8-piece. He's talking about the fucking like 12-pound bird.
Yes, spatchcocked.
We're talking about an 8-piece. Come on, let's go.
I
Get in
don't
the
even want
flask,
to hear about
Cassius.
birds anymore
God.
for a while.
Get in the flash, Cassius.
Oh my god.
Oh, so one of you guys said something earlier. It made me think of a different one. Adam Sandler. No, someone's talking about something that made me think of Deadpool. I can't remember what it was. And I never did
I'm gonna
say
watch
it.
that movie again. Only watched it once.
Oh my god.
The new Indiana Jones is streaming.
Okay.
Wah, wah.
So this new TV with the like 3D effects on it now. I didn't even realize I had it. It pulls the foreground up in the foreground and really puts the detail
Nifty.
to it in the 4K, and then the background goes. That thing, it's like watching in a theater. I love it. I love the new TV.
Yeah, I just got one too, Tim. I just got a 55-inch OLED.
You know what else it works good for, Bob? Gaming. Does a good job with the game too.
Hell yeah. Sure.
75 inches of
goes.
120 megahertz gaming capability for a TV
Yeah.
at
hell
4K.
Yeah. The response time is still not going to be amazing. It's not going to be as good as a monitor.
Oh,
But
it is. It's as good as these.
the only
But I have it hooked directly to
TV.
the PC. To the TV.
yeah, but the only TVs that have that good of response time are OLEDs. Anything else, you're still gonna get hit with like a 2 millisecond, which it's barely noticeable, but it's there.
3.
Go mix that. It's good shit. It's good shit.
Oh my god, man, this recipe
Jesus.
is so fucking
Ma-
good.
Now we're using the whole chicken.
Time to look for
Hey,
It's a
Meter,
real
you've never
pinky
looked.
bird.
Meter's never looked better. Look at that. Yeah, perfect. He looks so happy.
That's
It
Meter
worked.
going insane watching his Chiefs fucking lose. Go, Pack, go. It's funny, dude. There was like 12 people that they had on the pregame picking the game, and not one of them picked the Packers.
That's because they're not having a good year.
No, they are. They are now. They turned the corner.
You know who isn't having
Dude,
a good?
they have the youngest team in football.
The worst, like, good team this year that has
Buffalo?
no Buffalo. No, Buffalo ain't looking too bad.
They're
I-
they're out
The
of
Pats,
the playoffs
the
right
Pats,
now.
the Pats. The
Oh,
Pats.
the Patriots are fucking
They
terrible.
had the worst year in decades. It's bad. It's real bad.
Dude, they gave up. Their defense gave up 10 points the last 3 games, and they lost less than 10 points the past 3 games, and they lost every single fucking one.
There he is.
Terrible.
There's Candyman. There's the Candyman.
Meter.
How can
Yo,
you?
Meter.
How can you do a
Meter,
candy episode?
Hendrix. That's Hendrix right there.
Can't do a
man.
candy episode without the Candyman.
There's Jimmy. See Jimmy behind you. It's Jimmy.
My football teams are doing terrible and doing well, so that's all I have to say about that. The Ravens are 9-3, and the Panthers are 1-11.
Oh
so.
yeah. Ravens are good, man.
Yep.
Yeah, the
The only
yeah,
reason
they're-
I'm a Ravens fan is because of my old cat, whose name was Raven. And when I
oh,
stopped
yeah.
caring about the Bears, I had to like a team. So I was like, all right, Ravens in the AFC, right? And then Panthers in the NFC.
Yep.
And Panthers because of black cats. So it's literally only those reasons. And the Panthers are fucking terrible.
Oh, they are.
Been a couple of weeks, Meter. How you been?
The Ravens are, I think, are in first place in their division. I think they're in the Steelers and the Bengals
Still here.
division. I think.
They're in second in the AFC.
The Ravens are?
Yep.
Sweet. See? Picked one good team at least.
Basically tied for first.
I've never watched a game this season.
Yeah,
I
that's
watched
true,
the end of a
Steve-O.
Bears game with my mom and Bill. Watch the Bears get their asses worked on
That's
the
okay,
fucking
man.
field.
That's okay, man. Football's not the same anymore, dude. Ever since fucking betting became legalized in Vegas, it's not the same anymore. You can tell shit is so fucking set up at the end of games
Nah.
and shit. It's
I
bullshit.
get a lot of vibes from that.
It
It seems like there's a
terrible.
lot of shit for, like, it's more of like wrestling now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scripted, sort of, to a point.
Oh,
I don't know.
I get
I mean, I don't believe it, but it feels like it sometimes.
It is.
the 49ers having a
really
damn
is.
good year, DeMillan. They really are. But
That's why I don't watch it
with,
anymore.
with football, for me, it's the
Keep my hopes up.
wimpification version of football
Yeah.
now. That's my
Oh,
issue
I've been
with
talking about that for years.
Yeah.
So you can't touch anybody. You can't hurt anybody.
Dude, when
There's like
dude,
no
we,
stakes at all anymore.
we hit harder. We hit harder in like fucking A and B division
it. Yep.
Yeah, it's
than these
stupid.
fuckers do in the NFL.
Yep. Yeah. Don't hurt anybody because then that guy can't play anymore. And when he plays, he brings in the big advertising money. So
Yep.
don't hurt him. Don't hurt anybody.
No, man.
Yeah.
The super protectiveness of the QBs now.
Oh, it's like ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
But even
You
they're
tackled
limited.
the guy and you landed on him, so it's a foul.
I don't even understand
Like,
pass
fuck
interference
you.
anymore. I'm like, what was he
Fuck
doing?
you.
He didn't even touch him. He was nowhere near him, and they called pass interference. What is
He
this?
got in the way. Yeah.
You can't block a fucking throw anymore? Like, what the fuck? Yeah. I
Well,
don't
the
like it.
quarterbacks aren't allowed
I
to
don't
run
like it.
anymore either, like they used to. Remember, that used to sometimes win a game. You'd watch a quarterback run and take their lumps. And it's like, nope,
Oh,
they
yeah,
can't do that
no,
anymore. They can't do that anymore.
Fucking slide fucking when there's nobody near them.
Yep.
There's like a dude 10 yards away from him. The quarterback's like, oh shit. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh my God, Meter.
What?
Meter.
Oh, DeMillen's gonna come after you full force. You know that, right? Yeah.
That's
That's
why
it.
No,
he said go Niners.
It's just the gutter guy. Joke from when Wendy streamed.
I know Matt
Gutter
Cully
guy.
was complaining because he said, you know, he hates to admit it, but the Niners are really doing good this year. They truly are.
Suck my mat.
They look like shit some
Hey,
games.
Paul.
They look
Hi,
really good.
Paul.
Evening.
They've been crushing lately for damn.
They really have.
Yeah, but they lost fucking what 3 in a row there? To shit teams? Come on, like to shit
Yeah,
teams?
come on.
You did make sure you changed out of your tutu before you came in, right, Uncle Paul?
No, he's
No,
wearing
he
it.
still got it on.
I'm wearing mine.
I just gotta know if it's the purple or the pink.
I heard the fucking little
Uh-huh.
as he was like, pirouetting on his way over. Goat seed. Give us a goat seed.
Dance Dad's dancing to Britney Spears. That's Paul.
Dance of the Sugar
Yeah.
Paul Fairies.
It's it.
Paul probably watched the Packer game the other night just to watch Taylor Swift.
I am blaming Paul for this theory.
I actually want to go see the Nutcracker this year.
I'm blaming
wonder
Paul.
when that comes to town. If it's already in town.
We have
Probably.
jokes.
Swizzle.
We have jokes so much about the hot tub that I actually now want one for some damn reason. I blame you, Paul.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
I
he
wanted
was
a hot
like
tub for
looking at
years.
it earlier. He
man.
just looks at me and goes, "It's gonna cost like this much a month to run one.
Nice.
Is it
No,
worth it?"
my
I'm like,
bill-
"Are you talking to Uncle Paul again?"
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
my bill
fucking
hasn't even
buy
gone
one.
up.
I'm just gonna buy one, throw it on put a nice like sick
Oh,
person
started on
on
this
We-
my
one.
back porch.
We have a deck back there. I just
What was that?
I just put a roof over the deck and be all set.
I have a roof on my back deck, so I'm just gonna enclose it with like a screen and shit, and
That's what I was thinking.
I could sit out
But-
there in the.
You know those
How
they
much
make
this is.
they make big enough ones now where you can get them to like come in 4 pieces. It'll go over that whole deck. Those clear ones, the carbonate ones.
Yep. Mhm.
Put that out there over top of it. Screen it in. It's like, ooh, I could practically live out there.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Sit out there in a snowstorm and shit, dude. Like,
Yeah.
bong at your side. Fucking, hey.
If you
Put a little
go
put a little
away,
fridge
sure.
out there, a little microwave. You're all set.
Mm-hmm.
A bong. Of all things, a bong at your side.
Well, yeah, it has to be this tall. So all you have to do is lean.
Yeah. It's got to lean over the edge.
Actually, he's got a little special mount that holds it so it goes over the hot tub. So he's just got to lean over like this. He's done.
Mm-hmm.
So you
He'll
just
look-
get one of those, like,
Press a
toys
button,
that
it's
hold
an
your
auto
breath, so you
lighter.
Put your bong in it.
Press a button. It's an auto lighter. I'll have it built
Well,
into
Meter,
the
don't you
fucking hot
have
tub.
like a special heater thing? Could probably rig that up to like a starter button so you can push it from ways away, right?
Dude,
I don't know what you're talking about, Tim.
If I had a hot tub, I'd end up wrinklier than Britney Spears' beef curtains, dude.
Oh
It's a
god.
meter. It's a meter heater.
You'd never get me.
Yeah,
Bob,
I like
Bob,
the
Bob would look
curtains
Bob would look
back
like
in,
that 49ers
2000.
picture Meter posted, except for be a bong.
like 2003. I was a fan of those.
Yeah, that's before they had all the road. cars.
Yeah. Before Timberlake knocked her
But I'm
out.
definitely blaming Paul for that because I hadn't thought of hot tubs in years. You've been bringing it up so much lately. And I'm thinking today I woke up sore, from working on the car yesterday and everything, and I was like, you know what? I could really go for a soak in a hot tub right now. Damn you, Paul! And that's exactly the way it started this morning.
Yep.
Well, it's
Times.
this afternoon.
Or get one of those heated tubs with the spa jets. That'd work too.
Yeah,
And you
you
can
can
change
get
the
one
water.
of those. You can get one of those plug and play ones. They just plug right into the wall. But
Yeah, see, I want the ones with all the different jets and
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
the
What?
hard
Get,
massagers. and
get
all
get
that.
one of those. You can get the big. We have a big tub in the back. Replace that one with like those heated spa style, almost hot tub like tubs. Then you can drain the water
please.
each time, so it
I
cleans
was-
clean water.
I was so pissed at my buddy, man. He fucking I used to play poker there every Saturday night. A bunch of us used to get together at his house, and he had a nice one. And he knew I was looking for one for a while, and he got rid of his without telling me. And he's like, "Oh, it needed some work, man." I'm like, "I don't give a fuck." I had a pickup truck at the time. Me and another person would have came over, Somehow got that fucker in the back of that. Drug ass the whole way home. It's only like 5 miles. That'd have been good.
Yeah.
Had somebody
Some of
come
the-
up, fix the shit, and be good to go.
Yeah, some of those, depending on how old it is, some of them, the parts are hard to find.
Oh yeah, yeah. This one was like 8 years old at the time, but he
There
he
we go,
always had
guys.
it outside.
That's what we need right there. I need that for my deck. Perfect. So you got fold up
Need
little
what for your
step,
what?
little step and everything right there. So you can just fold it up in. Little towel
Yeah.
rack. He did towel rack. Oh yeah, that worked.
Grinder Timmy's at it again, huh?
It's like I need that for my dick.
Yep.
I really need that for my dick.
Is it like, how big is the cage, Tim? Tell me. Holy
What?
shit.
Did you stain your dick?
Yes.
Nasty. Nasty.
Yes. Yes. Whoa.
Yes. What?
Whoa.
Supposed to clean it after.
What? I mean, he asked if you stained your dick, and I said yes, and Bob said you're supposed to.
Brush. Use a nice brush. 1-inch
Yeah.
brush.
1-inch brush. Wire. Which kind? Copper wire or stainless?
Oh! Gets into
Copper's-
the nooks and crannies.
Yep.
Who the fuck?
When it
is
turns
this?
red, it's clean, right?
Fucking scammers.
That's right. Steel wool to scrub your balls.
Oh, it's TJ.
Oh, you don't
Nothing
just
like
wrap.
sitting
You just
on another
you don't
man's
just
deck
foil.
with a wiener
You don't
in
like.
his hand.
You don't just bacon roll that
Sorry.
that steel wool on there to make sure it fits nice and smooth.
Ow.
Oh,
Nasty.
shit.
Oh.
Paul's only done that twice, and both times it was in Cancun after he left. He's like, I want to make sure I'm clean.
Yeah, you gotta scrub yourself when you leave.
He's using that kind of steel wool with a soap in it and stuff, you know.
So what's happening?
Candy night,
Hard candies.
hard candy night.
Yeah, candies.
There's a lot of good recipes tonight.
The candy
I'm
man.
loving mine. I'm loving mine.
Yeah, tiger blood makes me hard down.
Except for me, I made a pumpkin because, you know.
Orange lemon ribbon candy, and it's yum.
Yells at me on Saturday for making a fucking eggnog, and then goes on and hard candy and makes a fucking pumpkin cookie or some horse shit.
Pumpkin ice cream.
Not cookie. Fuck
Same
off.
difference.
Cookie would be closer. At least it'd be
Hard, not at all.
But I had to mix with the pumpkin.
Doesn't even have spice in it, Bob. It doesn't even have that going for it for the hard.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, come on. Plain Jane over here.
I'm not a big fan of hard candies.
No, neither.
Liar.
Hard candies aren't a big fan of you, okay?
Liar. Give you the right
They told
lightsabers, you'll eat them all. Or
Uh-oh.
what are the other ones? What are those square ones? Jolly Ranchers.
Yale Rancher.
Not very often,
jolly.
though. Once in a
It's so
great
jolly.
while when I'm in the mood for them. But it's not something I go after all the time. It's not like a
See,
chocolate.
that's why you do what I did. I made a fucking hard candy that doesn't exist. A watermelon, honeydew, kiwi, cherry. hard
I
candy.
just didn't want to make a hard candy. Okay, Bob.
Dave had a nice chocolate bar to begin with. How far did you get with it, though? I need to know. There's a
There's a
little
half
bit. There's
left.
this much left. It didn't eat it all.
What about the poor person that's sitting out there that's trying to quit smoking, and they're like, I like the way this Lady Liberty girl mixes here. Like, I really wish you would mix me up a hard candy recipe. And then you just fucking dash their hopes and dreams.
Give him another
Shattered.
pumpkin.
That's to suck. Find a better mixer. Well,
She's got to be in the mood for something hard, man.
doesn't happen very often.
Oh.
And I'm
I'm
pretty sure
impotent, man! Get away
Although-
from me, bitch!
he's not here tonight, but I'm pretty sure TJ has some words about that pumpkin as well.
Talking to TJ right now on Instagram.
Yeah, maybe he'd like it without the spice.
Ask him how all of his blue raz liquids are holding.
Yeah, right.
Hey, it doesn't have
Like,
any
fuck
of the
you,
spice.
Bob. Literally.
Nice,
He's
smooth,
definitely.
funky puree.
You. He may say that, but you know he's really got that fucking blue raz bubblegum milkshake or ice cream fucking on hand at all times. He mixes that shit in like 1,000 ml bottles. Yeah,
Big old bottle.
He gallons that bitch.
I think so. I think he's secretly a blue raz lover.
Oh yeah,
It's possible.
I mean, technically, Sharon, there's just as many carbs in the sugar-free hard candies as there are in the regular ones because
It's
you
just
have
a
to look
different
at
kind of
the,
carbs.
Yeah,
It's fucked up.
and
That's
at least
crazy.
the regular ones aren't going to give you the shits like the sugar-free ones will.
See,
so.
sugar-free is not always mean diabetic friendly.
Better? Yeah, exactly. For diabetics, absolutely. Yeah, my
And-
grandpa found that out.
and all the bullshit they add in there in place of it, like sugar-free sodas, man. Look at that shit. That
Breads,
fucking aspartame, and
breads,
everything.
breads and bakeries. You think you see the ones that are supposed to be sugar-free, or they even say that it's like diabetic friendly, and then you look at it and it's like there's more carbs in this, and there is in regular bread. How is that better for me?
Sugar-free, sugar-free, she's sugar-free now.
We got to get going, everyone.
Good night, Dave.
Later,
Okay,
Dave.
Have a
Love you,
good night,
Dave.
See you, buddy.
Take
Enjoy
care,
the
everyone.
rest of your chocolate
Happy.
bar.
You sound much better, and I hope you're even better next time, bud. Love you.
Thank you. Take care.
Sounds so much better than you did last week. It's even Saturday. Not as nasally.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, you sounded like.
But no, thank you, Paul. I was all these years I thought about a hot tub. Is always like in the back of my brain. It's like, I don't really, yeah, whatever. Now you've said it so much. It's actually I'm thinking, should I do it? Should I do it?
Hey, here's the thing though. If you actually get a hot tub, you can't admit it to these people because we got to keep Paul away from it.
Dude, what do you mean? Paul literally built a fucking replica of his basement next to the parking lot so he can watch for that girl that comes to change, okay?
Girls, too.
You fucking... You know Paul. Come on.
Actually, no, there were three.
There
were
he
three.
built it underground, too. He pulls out the fucking... what is it? The fucking, like, the submarine scope thingy, and he's like...
Oh, the periscope.
Periscope.
Target
Jesus.
acquired.
Jesus, Paul.
That's right.
Send in the reinforcements. Go
The,
now.
the weapon systems on this space station are quite operational.
See,
Go,
that's what
Pam,
I'm worried
go.
about. Marie. That's why I said we got to keep Paul away from it.
Yeah, a lot of water changes. A lot of water changes.
That's why I said you're almost better off getting a spa tub with a heater in it. Problem, spa tubs are a great idea, but the problem with them is the water gets cold after a while. So you have to have one of the built-in heater.
Yeah.
What's a spa tub?
It's basically a hot tub that you
The
just
bathtub.
your bathtub, but with jets like a
Oh yeah.
a hot tub.
Buddy,
And they do make the ones now with the heater. They're about the price of a hot tub.
Oh
And
yeah.
if it, God forbid, it ever break because they're not cheap to fix.
Yeah. Yeah.
But just think how much more happy your wifey would be if she had, a nice spa tub with jets and I
Jets
could
that
just like
tickle.
soak. Shut up, Paul.
Are you talking about you? Because I would be living in
Yeah.
that thing.
I
I'm
was
gonna
say,
put my gaming TV
much
there. Get some
happier.
waterproof controllers. Yeah.
Excuse you. And what about the spending time with the bunny, Tim?
She'd love it. She'd just be floating.
Well, there is that really wide shelf there, so we could just set her up a little bed there.
There,
and,
if you want to get started on your remodel, go to that site.
There you go. There you go. Thank
They'll
you,
get
Adam.
started. I see that broad all the time on the fucking game show channel trying to fucking hawk her damn remodeling fucking plan.
Or
She's
you
like,
can,
hi, I'm Christina, whatever, and I'm from Jacuzzi, and we want to make your bathroom better.
Or you can call Bath Fitter. They're the perfect fit.
Bath fitters too, yeah. My grandma actually had bath fitters.
We're the perfect fit.
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, I
Exactly,
really
Sharon,
don't.
the spa tub.
Of the spa tub, so we
See,
each
they have a
one.
catchy theme song.
You can replace all the jets and the motors and the heater and everything in an outdoor model of a hot tub for half the price is probably one of the components of a tub, and that's if you can fix it. Because they're usually, those things are glued into place permanently. They're not meant to change.
Yikes.
Well, you can't even really. It's a difficult process to even get inside of it too.
If you can. It's a lot of times a throwaway by the cheaper models.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be my biggest issue.
That motherfucker's basically cemented in there.
Yep. Yeah, because I think they pour the foam. They foam it afterwards to help with the insulation. And when they foam it, they foam right around everything, your electrical components and everything.
Yeah, you're not getting in there to fix any shit, and which is fucking stupid. It's water. Shit's eventually gonna creep in there over time, and you're gonna short something out. You're gonna blow something.
Here goes Bob. And yeah, that's
That's what she said.
Bob will have
That is
a
what she
shocking.
said.
Bob will have a shocking experience with this spot tub one of these days.
Yep. My buddies.
Oh, bummer.
One of my
Sharon.
best friends' parents had one in their,
Jesus meter.
in their master bathroom, and it worked for like 2 months. They spent so much money on the fucking thing, and it worked for 2 months. And then the next like 10 years I was over there, it didn't work once because you're fucked. Like, it's just a regular bathtub. It might hold water, it might not now, you know.
And
what-
now we know what meter watches for porn.
That one I showed on the screen there was only $9,000 for that hot tub.
Oh, only
Yeah.
$9,000. Dude, you could buy fucking like 8 of those air hockey tables for that much, man.
Instead of a
fucking
pool,
kidding me?
instead of a pool hall, you have an air hockey hall that's all
Yeah,
like
you
black,
open up an air
all
hockey
black,
hall, you
all
charge-
black lights and black light posters all around.
You charge
and-
fucking
yeah.
$10, dude. All you can play for like 2 hours or whatever. Fucking, you make a killing. You make that money back in 2 weeks, dude.
I had the Sublime Sun and a Bob Marley and a Jimi Hendrix ones in my old room, my old house, with the black lights right above them.
Yeah. I was playing
With jamming.
Rocket League with a 12-year-old Jamaican kid
Fuck yeah.
on Friday night. That was
You
pretty
should
fucking
have. You
great.
should have
Okay.
said to him, "I hope you like a jamming too."
We gotta be.
He was saying some fucking funny shit. He was making me laugh.
We gotta think safety first. So obviously we want to discuss this. You should definitely get a waterproof mod of sorts, maybe a guar or an Aegis or something, or a Jackaroo for this. If you have a spa
Jackaroo.
tub, you want something safe. So if you drop in the tub,
Tim, I'm
Which-
sure there's a lot of jackarooing going to be happening.
yeah, I think
We know
Paul-
why you really want that fucking hot
Jeez.
tub. Cassie's in there playing her games on her phone with the bunny, and Tim's out there having a jackaroo, you know.
Just a bit of a quick Jackaroo.
Don't worry, honey, I'm just taking the garbage out. Comes in 8
There we
seconds
go.
later.
This is a spa tub I need if I get one. I want this one, okay? It'll fit in the corner of the house, and I think it's perfect. Right there. That's the one I want.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Doesn't that look super comfy? Look at those 2 jets for the lower back to sit and just get that lower back massage. Oh,
Is that like an entrance there? You're fucking that old where you need like a fucking. That's for like grandpa.
Actually, I'm not sure if that's
like
an entrance.
90-year-olds,
I'm not sure if that's an entrance or like a Paul
That's
visual
like-
aid section, so you can look through the jets. It's not-
No,
Yeah.
that's like a fucking. You drive your Jazzy up and just scoot your ass off into there. You know.
Or it's for people like me that are very, very short and have very bad balance.
Yeah, I'd almost have to have that one if she's ever getting in. Otherwise,
It's
FUD.
okay. Tim, easy way to combat that. Just put the welder in front of it.
What's an end zone?
She'll never fucking get in there, or she'll just
Fuck
trip and
off,
fall
Bob.
right in.
You know, that's really old.
Flip right
I
in.
flipped over a welder one fucking time over a year ago.
By the way, way to have my back, Paul. I never received any of those welders you've ordered for me to throw in her way. She's chasing me.
Profile picture. Change picture.
I thought it was a good plan myself, but
Yeah.
I hope you fall on your face.
Yes.
it'll happen. We almost did this morning going out to the car. It was slippery. Yeah, be careful out there. It's getting. I don't know about everywhere else, but this morning here, if we'd been a little bit earlier, it was that glazed ice layer, invisible
I need to
ice layer
resize
outside,
it.
which is what froze the doors shut.
Frody dough.
I need to.
And
Why
then
you
froze
throwing
it
it out?
open.
What's wrong with
Yep.
you? What's the matter with you? Frody dough.
So for Cowboy fans, what's an end zone? Yeah. Best team they ever had was when they had Aikman, but I never liked Aikman. The rest of the team I loved. Aikman,
No,
yeah,
you-
keep him.
No, you know what Cowboys fans do when they win the Super Bowl?
They get hobbled.
No, they turn off their PlayStation.
I'm Troy Aikman. I'm the quarterback for
Oh my god.
the Dallas Cowboys. I have zero personality whatsoever.
Oh my
Hello,
god.
everybody.
He has no personality, the poor guy.
It was damn
He's like a
near every
robot.
Packer game, every Green Bay Packer game for the past like fucking 3 years. Troy Aikman and Joe Buck were the fucking announcers.
No.
And now, thank God, they got moved to Monday Night Football. Guess what? The Packers are playing next Monday. Monday Night
Of
Football.
course.
So I gotta fucking listen to fuck Joe Buck and Troy the.
Hey Joe, how's it going? We're gonna talk about football today for 3 hours. It's gonna be a Jim.
It's
Dandy
basically
Green
the Hank
today.
Hill of football announcing. Yeah,
I'm probably gonna fucking mute it. And, like put music on or something.
it's the
That's
Hank
why
Hill
they put
of
him on that
football announcing.
episode of King of the Hill, and like he literally is like that. His like character is just like dead-eyed, and he's like, "Hi there." He's just fucking. It's true to him in real life. The guy has no fucking personality whatsoever.
Oh, I found this
Poor
dude on
guy.
YouTube, and he runs
Fucking
like
dead
an
weight.
he runs like an indie game studio.
Oh.
It's called Pirate Game Studio or whatever, and he makes some interesting games. But
Good night,
he
Dave.
does a lot of videos and interesting little short videos and everything. And his father is actually portrayed in South Park.
Interesting.
His father is an actual character in South Park.
Paul, what's your favorite hard candy in real life?
Maybe a Jolly Rancher. I'm not a hard candy guy.
What flavor though? Somebody points a gun to your head. You have to eat one. Which one do you eat?
The green apple.
Nice.
Winner, winner.
Thank God you guys can fucking have them.
What?
I like the green apple ones.
Yeah,
Green apple.
I'm not a
Lady,
never been a fan
Lady
of
Libert
green
and I
apple.
will fight over the green apples.
No, we
Yeah,
don't.
God.
Because when I buy Jolly Ranchers, I take out the ones I want, and then I say, "Oh, here, I bought Jolly Ranchers. Here's the bag."
Yeah, that explains why I haven't had any green Jolly Ranchers in the last like 9 years.
I still like classic watermelon though. I'm not gonna lie. It like
Watermelon is
has
bad.
that. It has that fake watermelon flavor, like that.
Like double
that, like,
watermelon.
Every yeah, that classic that like
No.
harkens you back to childhood to me.
No, man, Flavor West. That's exactly what Flavor West watermelon tastes like.
It might
Is it?
actually be Flavor
That's
West.
that exact flavor. Yes,
Interesting.
that's
I'll have to
that
grab one
exact
then.
flavor. Some people were very mad at me on Noted for that. Because some people get some nasty off notes. Thank God I wasn't one of them. That flavoring was one of my favorite. I tested like fucking 40 watermelon.
Oh my
flavors.
God, we had so many
With that.
watermelons that episode.
And yeah, that was one of my favorites. That was like a top 5 for me.
Although I wasn't
Flavor
as
West?
I wasn't as burnt out with the watermelon episode as I was the strawberry episode. I think that from some reason gets me quick.
Strawberry's known for that though. Strawberry really does weigh on you,
It does.
especially if you don't. That's why people pair it with creams a lot, because that way it softens the blow a bit. You know, if you're just vaping straight strawberry shit, yeah, you're fucked. You're not gonna taste shit after like 2 days.
Like I said, I'm excited about that aroma. Oral Mexi liquid that's coming. I can't wait to try that root beer. Root beer made from Flavora that doesn't have any root beer Flavora in it. That really intrigues me. And it's
it's like a made from scratch root beer
yeah, it's
of only Flavora flavors.
and it's supposed to be well. Their whole line is all Flavora only flavors. The whole line is.
And it's you can only get it in the fucking UK. So you're gonna try it and you're gonna be like, this is so good. And people are gonna be like, fuck you, Timothy.
Hey, you know what? I know people in the UK. I can get it if I need to. So
You can. Hey, fucking Sir Ian. Hey, buddy. How you doing, guy?
Sorry, Ian. Sorry, Ian. By the way,
You better get some kickbacks if they start selling liquor to the United States too.
I also know
mentioning it.
I know that you do have, I do have your recipe for beef jerky, but as long as you're sending me that, a little jerky wouldn't hurt either.
That's the first time that I ever got to taste, what is it, Vegemite?
It's
Or
the
Marmite?
Marmite.
Marmite, yes.
But he uses the Marmite almost like a salty tone, which is a great
Yeah.
idea for it. That's why I still haven't made that peanut butter mix yet. I need to make my, I want to make my Thai peanut noodle type stuff with that. I think it'd be nice because it's salty, like, I didn't think about using it that way when I had the actual Marmite. I never used it. My Kiwi buddy brought
That'd
with
be
me.
a bad idea to use it in like some Thai peanut
Yeah.
stuff for sure. Yeah.
That's
Why
what my
didn't we
thought
get
was.
a third bag of the noodles? We need
but-
to
MSG.
need that
You
stuff
can
too.
definitely,
We all need one of them.
order it. You can definitely order it on Amazon too.
Oh yeah.
They have it.
Yeah, they do. Which I gotta order some actual plain Marmite in order to make Ian's recipe for his jerky.
You have it at Walmart.
I have a,
In my Walmart.
When I bought that Ninja Foodie, like
Target.
9-in-1 thing, it's a
Oh, yeah.
it's a dehydrator as well, and it came with a recipe book, and it tells you how to make.
Oh, thank you, Mallory.
Like
I love
five
Ninja
different
stuff.
five different kinds of jerky. So I'm
That's
gonna
awesome.
whip up the teriyaki next time I go to the store.
I dug out the food dehydrator. I am getting ready to try and make some this winter.
That's my favorite teriyaki.
See, in the
Yeah,
summertime,
had some-
I don't want to run a food dehydrator in summer. Throwing extra heat in the house feels dumb. But in the wintertime,
My,
it's just throwing extra heat and beef jerky. Oh yeah.
My other brother picked me up from the store a few weeks ago, and brought me back home, and he just went and saw his buddy, and his buddy gave him a bunch of deer jerky, so he hooked me up with a bunch
Oh, interesting, Mallory. I have to look at
Some
that.
of my favorite.
And I'll never forget it. I was across the street from me. There's this little hole in the wall, little cafe thing, and it's crazy because there's nothing else around for like 6-7 miles in either direction. But there's this little cafe there, and I used to go across I used to stay up all night, working, and then go across for breakfast when they opened at like 6 a.m. And I was over there eating the one day, and this guy comes in. It's about this time of year. He's like, he just starts talking to me, and he was he was a stoner, good dude, but he was like, hey man, you want some jerky? I got a deer like a couple weeks ago. I'm like, fuck yeah. Gives me like this
Oh, venison jerky.
4-pound bag with like 6 different flavors in it.
My uncle
Like,
did
here
that
you
the
go,
last.
man.
Was it 2 years ago? I came back with that from my.
Never
uncle,
saw the
John?
guy again. Never
23.
saw the guy again. It was like that.
You never brought back any deer jerky, at least none that you shared with me, you motherfucker.
You don't give him any green apple Jolly Ranchers. Why would he give you any fucking deer jerky? You won't let him buy
Fuck you,
a
Bob.
fucking.
Nobody talked to you.
You won't let him buy a fucking air hockey table or a hot tub.
Oh my God, Bob.
Or a
Fuck off.
5 foot tall devastator.
Anyway.
You keep tripping over the damn welder.
Shut up, Bob. Once we're out of debt, you can buy all the fucking Transformer shit you want, but first we gotta get out of debt. We gotta get cars that we don't need to work on.
All
Yeah.
day, G
We
Wentworth.
need to get this house sold and get moved up.
Seven
and
cash
get
now.
our school shit paid
Do
off.
it.
No, call no.
Then you could buy all your shit.
I have
a
a
Oh,
structured
God.
settlement and I need
Sounds like my wife.
now. Call JG Wentworth. 877 cash now.
It's not that I don't want to have the stuff we want and enjoy it. It's that I don't want to be in debt for the rest of our lives because he's spending money on stupid shit instead of paying fucking off the debts.
Wow, did you hear that? She has no problem with you spending money. She just doesn't want you spending money on quote unquote stupid shit.
Yeah,
As
aka
opposed to
everything
cool.
everybody else here would love.
Comic books.
AKA everybody else here would love, but she thinks
Not
it's
stupid to me.
Yep.
We have thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in debt for your daughter's schooling. We've got to pay for that first.
Hey, you know she had. I'm glad she went. That's what's important there. Yes, it sucks.
I know, but we got to get that paid for first. That's all.
Agreed. Agreed to some degree. Yeah, we're gonna start calling this soon. I'm getting ready. I'm excited, by the way. The next episode's finally the cocoa one, and I did that cocoa bomb, and I think I got the base I want for my cocoa already, and I just want to build off that. I'm
Dude.
excited.
I'm gonna make a coffee.
Dude, that
Cocoa or
that,
Christmas coffees as well.
By
Which
the way, Tim, when I mixed that Saturday,
Mhm.
that eggnog,
yeah,
fucking fantastic. The VSO needs to come down a touch because the nutmeg's just a tinge too
see
high.
that's the problem. That
Just a
nutmeg can
tinge.
come just a little. Some reason that comes
But-
forward.
But I'm
That's
gonna
gonna be my
drop
problem with
that
any
down.
eggnog.
I'm gonna drop that down to 1.5 and put Flavora at 2, and it'll even it out. And
Is
it'll be
Swaggy still
perfect.
here? I wonder if we can get a specialty eggnog, kind of like the pure pumpkin. Drop the spices down a little for us.
He's
Yeah.
falling asleep.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, just because I was special and got a pure pumpkin, you think you can get special and get a
Well,
pure eggnog?
you know, so that's my problem with some of the things is that it's weird when you, like, you know, I could probably make a drink. Like, I could put that in milk. It'd be great. But the second I try to vape it, that nutmeg comes forward. That nutmeg,
It does. It does. That's why I'm saying that.
that's
Tim,
the
that-
problem I have with this one. Same thing. Nutmeg
that-
comes forward.
Dude, that his custard in there worked brilliantly. That milkshake just thickened that up, and then his vanilla raw in there. I might the next version I might take out the vanilla raw and just do 1% of his vanilla cream.
See, his and
But,
Flavora's both have a nice eggy
good.
note, the right eggy note. The TPA eggnog, beautiful eggy note. It's like perfect.
I think I have.
But then
I
you
think I
vape it
have
and
5
nutmeg comes
mils
forward.
left. I think
And
I have
this,
5 mils left.
I am going
which
to
I'm
be
just
mixing with
trying to
this
let it
sometime
steep a
soon. The
little more.
maple pecan pie from 101. That, after a single flavor testing, I got to mix something with that soon.
Dude, I just watched Paulie try jumping through the fucking monitor to get that.
It kind of reminds me of the little meme I posted for you, Paul.
You don't tease a fucking Canadian like that, Tim.
But that's going to be my problem with any eggnog recipe is because I'm so sensitive to spice and vape.
Yep,
I'm not going to
yep.
be able to vape an eggnog.
Yep. Nope. You're not. You're not. Not with
Yeah,
the
what
eggnog
was the other thing
flavorings
you
that
had
we have.
with the eggnog for that, so I know what I need to make for a recipe, Tim. I don't remember.
I can't remember.
Milkshake.
I have to look up.
Eggnogs,
and
milkshakes.
Okay.
Yep.
I can make a Christmas egg milkshake.
Mm-hmm.
I can.
Nope.
Did you just tell me no?
He said nope. Hell
You can
no.
hear Uncle Paul.
I think we
Hell
should make.
no.
I think we should make screwball white Russians.
Oh
What
fuck,
the
I mean, I'll drink
fuck?
that, but I don't know about vaping.
dude! Fucking fruit hard candy. Don't have that one.
Screwball?
You bastards. And it's at 6.9%.
Well, there you go, Tim. Swaggy's back. You can ask him your question.
Swaggy, like of the pure pumpkin, is it possible to get just the eggy note from an eggnog? I'd use that in other shit too. I'd use that as a mix in my.
Or just even
Some
a
desserts.
just even an eggnog with the spice turned down too,
What,
because
yeah,
he
'cause
has his
the-
own nutmeg.
Then the nutmeg's great, but it comes so forward in a vape.
Yeah,
it's-
it does. It does. And even if you have to back Flavoras.
Yep.
You have to back Flavoras. There's no way around it. You have to back that flavoring up. Even if you try building it out with other shit, it's still missing components, which yours fills in beautifully.
But the nutmeg comes forward the most.
Yeah.
It kind of pushes forward.
Yeah.
It does that in
Mhm.
every single eggnog I've tried in vape form.
Yep.
It's like somehow that when
It's
you
the
heat
one
it up,
thing
that
where-
eggnog, like nutmeg really, and even the new Wonder Flavors nutmeg does the same thing. That really punches.
A plain eggnog because he has nutmeg, He has cinnamon. He has clove. If you want.
Well,
any
kind of
of
like
shit
that.
in
Kind of
there.
like the
He has allspice.
the eggy cream from eggnog, but without or very little of the spices. So you can always add. I can add. You have that. You have your nutmeg. What if I said their nutmeg? They're both actually around like very similar. And
Did you just came up with this one now, Meter? This
Yep.
looks good.
Literally, I'm shaking
Pull
it
that
right
up,
now.
Tim.
I still haven't even tried it yet.
Shake it, but don't break
Oh, shake it on baby now. Shake it on baby. Twist and shout.
You'll have to let me know that fruit hard candy is. Session drummer seems to like it.
I love it.
Stick
I love
this
it.
up your-
I prefer
stick
it
us
over
up
the
your
fucking-
chimney.
All right. Well, now that Paul's finished singing, I'm just gonna take off.
I prefer Swaggy's Rare Donkey's asshole flavoring over Flavor West hard candy.
Well, I use it quite a bit too, but there's a weird funk in the Flavor West.
I get
It's
I get
not
fucking hairspray, man, and that shit just
Kinda,
never
yeah,
leaves.
I can see that. It's weird, and it's in the back, and it doesn't matter what percentage
Yeah,
you use
no,
it as.
no, and it doesn't steep out either. I've let that
No, it
shit
doesn't.
sit for
Nope.
months.
No, I don't. You don't get that at all from the SSA version, but the SSA is a different flavor.
Yeah.
of hard candy base. It's got like more of a cherry in it, in my opinion.
Okay. Hell yeah.
But it's very moldable, just like the Flavora is, just without that funk.
Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick that one up.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's one of the few fucking SSAs
Yeah.
that I've.
That was just for you, Paul, remember?
Pouring through it.
in all the land.
Yeah.
I present the
It's up,
finest
by the
maple
way,
syrup in
Peter,
all
if
the
you wanna
land.
go over
Yeah.
What happened?
I said it's up if you want to go over it.
Yeah, it's up. It's been up.
I'm making
It's
it
on the
up
screen.
right now.
Big screen.
Oh shit. Okay. So did it save it? It did. It reshuffled it. God damn it. Hang on. Because mine it still shows in the order that I put them in. It doesn't alphabetize. There we go. Okay. So start with dragon fruit from BSO at 0.69%, and then the fruit hard candy from SSA at 6.9%, and then maraschino cherry from BSO at 0.69%, plum from BSO at 0.69%, and then raspberry syrup from SSA. That's another one that I feel is underutilized a lot.
Oh, I love
It
that
is.
flavor.
At 0.69%. And then red raspberry raw from BSO, 0.69%. And then you can sweeten to taste, but I prefer mine a little more on the sweet side, 0.69%.
I see a
Nice.
theme here, Meter.
I see a
That
theme
looks-
here, and it seems like it's actually trying to make things very hard.
I mean,
It's all wet and moist.
when it's
Yeah.
holiday season and you need to get in the mood.
That's
It
it.
looks good, Meter. You're.
That-
I haven't
that's
had a
one you don't
candy
have
mix
to-
by you I didn't like yet.
And that's one of those candies that, yeah, sure, you could probably buy them all year round, but I always think of them like at Christmas parties in the giant fucking glass bowls that get like 7 of them eaten through the course of an all-day fucking party. 6 of them are probably by me because I'm stoned. I got caught now.
Yeah, those look that
That
looks
looks-
really,
that's
really
great.
nice.
Yeah.
No, my work really nice in there. That Pazzo. Either one of the
Oh
Pazzo,
yeah, the Pazzle line
strawberry-
and stuff.
the strawberry hard candy, or even the black currant.
Black
would go
currant.
really nice.
The black currant one would be nice too. Yep.
That I one shot that flavor, man. That shit is so good.
You're muted, Adam. If you don't know. Okay.
Yeah, he's coughing his ass off.
I just screamed Maui Wowie at the top of my fucking lungs. You guys didn't want to hear that while I was joking. I was just like, Maui Wow. This is fucking, that's a killer fucking card. Jesus. It's got like tropical terps, but it's also a little spicy too.
Nice.
Really
King.
nice.
King is the one. Yeah, King. Fruity
Oh,
black
Pazzo King?
currant chewy candy flavor.
Oh, that's
Yep.
a nice
Man.
little flavor.
Dude, that you one shot that shit at like 3 to
You totally
5%.
can, yeah, yeah.
Just by itself, you don't even need fucking sweetener with that.
I had a,
flavoring is so good.
I had a sampler of that from Bull City probably when it was a new flavor, and somebody suggested one-shotting it at 5%.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, okay.
That was one of my.
It's a fucking blackcurrant candy.
Pretty
It's-
much the whole
that's-
Pazzo line's a really nice one-shot little line. It
They're
is.
meant to be able to one shot and use as flavors. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Ace is another one I really like. It's
Which one was Ace?
It's
okay,
a
Swaggy.
tropical mix.
Oh.
Yeah, papaya, pineapple, coconut,
fuck.
kiwi, orange, and mango.
Of papaya and mangoes, so that sounds delightful.
I like that combo.
Never had that one.
I like it, that combo.
You got some
If it
mango
had,
ice cream bars earlier.
It
Yeah,
just needs
that's
sour
right.
sop or wanabana, and that's like a Daniel flavor all in one.
Oh, they're actually ice cream. They're not ice cream. They're yogurt.
What's his other? Fajoa, as
Mango
he says.
yogurt bars.
Joa?
Fajoa. Yeah.
I had to
Fajoa.
laugh when Adam came back and said Maui Wowie though, because I just watched the episode about the Bud's Light yesterday. I'm disjointed.
Oh god.
Oh.
Maui Wowie too much for you? Try Maui. Meh. It's fun.
I
I
keep.
don't want Maui Man. Maui Wowie's nice.
I never had a tiger's blood, but I see people talking about the one shot that Flavor Jungle has all the time, and it always sounded like an interesting combination to me. So that's why I did this and turned that into a hard candy tonight. Man, I am so fucking happy I did. That is that watermelon, honeydew, cherry, and kiwi combo is just, oh my god,
I've got the matching ladies back here.
it's special.
Another perfect recipe, eh, bud?
What is it? Blue Raz?
Bobby.
I told you, man, I retired Blue Res.
Yeah, okay.
I retired it.
Maybe officially.
Stick that up.
Unofficially too. Fucking
Oh shit! What time is it?
He's
TJ.
just trying to make it so
I
I'm not
officially,
really psychic.
I officially passed the torch to TJ. every Wednesday that he does a stream, you will see at least 3 Blue Raz recipes from him.
That'll be the day. That'll be the same day that he'll get the 3 blue raz and a pumpkin
I was
all
thinking
in
too.
the same time.
Yeah, because he's gonna mix all the pumpkins up, sure.
he does one pumpkin a year, so you never fucking know. Maybe he'll do a 4-banger. Really make knees weak.
I think
I mean,
TJ's
he should
lurking.
really try this pure pumpkin. Maybe he would like it a little bit better because this is just like unspiced pumpkin puree.
It's not the spices that bother him. So,
I've really gotta pick that one up from Swaggy. I'm extremely interested in that one.
Let's just put it this way. As soon as Tim put it out of the box, he goes, here's the pure pumpkin. I snatched it. I came in here and it
You
went in my
mixed your
cup.
recipe? Yep. Did you have your recipe built already before getting it, or did you wait until you got it to build that?
I waited until I got it and I smelt it.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, they were doing the pecans on Noted DX last night, so I made a pumpkin pecan recipe.
Pecan?
I think I have a problem.
I said it
Pecan?
properly
The pecan.
so that I could put it in the chat on Noted last
Hippie
night
big
and make them
mad.
talk about it.
Hell yeah.
And Linda did.
Hell yeah.
so that happening. Bob, what games are you playing this week?
Season 1 of Modern Warfare 3 comes out tomorrow, along with Warzone. So I'm going to be starting that. I have 14 out of 36 priceless camos done. Once I finish the rest of the priceless, I have the ultimate mastery camo for multiplayer on all the weapons, and I start the zombie camo grinds.
Only
Oh,
14
that's right.
out of 36.
Oh, that's right. They are doing the zombie camo grinds in this one. That's right.
Yeah,
A
you
total
get
separate grind.
You can do Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer mastery camo. You get the Modern Warfare 3 mastery camos. Then you get the Modern Warfare 2 zombies mastery camos. Then the Modern Warfare 3 zombies mastery camos. So yeah, four camo grinds. But see, I had the one from MW2 completed already from last year. So yeah, I'm working on. I'm gonna have all 4 of them. Probably take me a month or so to finish the zombies one, because that's just chill. You know, you're not sweating your ass off going against real players. You're just playing
Zombies.
AI.
Yeah.
And I did the hard part already. All the weapons are fully leveled, so I just go in there and knock out the challenges. You know, each game I'll complete at least one weapon, if not two. So fuck yeah. Yep.
But about you, Adam, what games are you planning on playing this week?
Bobblehead.
I know he's been playing
Probably.
Rocket League a lot too.
No, I played once with Jake because he was itching. We were both kind of itching, actually. We had fun that night. On Friday night.
See, I
We've
can't
been
help
trying
it.
to make that like a regular thing.
I can't
Say
help
what?
it. Whenever I see the rat in my team, I have to shoot him at least once before we go into anybody else. Because you gotta shoot the rat, right? You gotta kill the rat.
It's
So I
funny
have-
as
I have
when he's
far
got the
less
cat camo
lofty
on when he does
goals.
it.
The cat going after the rat. Yep.
But
Yeah,
look,
I
I got another
usually
gun
play
to
with
gold,
cats.
though.
Yeah,
I got
the
the
rats.
M4 to gold, so...
Oh fuck yeah, you got two
Oh
of them.
Jesus, meter.
Good shit, Adam. Good shit.
Yeah, not too bad. I was like, I really like this gun. I should probably use it more. And then it just happened, and I was like, oh shit, that was fucking super easy. I was probably already 75% of the way there, and just never completed it because I don't really grind, you know. I just fucking play.
Yep.
So yeah, I was stoked about that.
Hell yeah.
And how's the
Did
music?
some Minecrafting.
That's what I really enjoy doing in those games. I like having something to go for.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know.
I have too many goals in other games.
How's the music for the album coming along?
We're supposed to do some shit on Friday, me and Ed, because Jake has a magic gig that night. So, and then Ed and Star, his wife, are doing something on Saturday, so we're not going to practice this week. So Ed was like, well, I'll just go over to Adam's house with the computer, and we'll record rough bass tracks for probably the whole album. So I'll record basically everything that I'm gonna play on the final product so that Jake has something to play drums to in the studio. So it's basically a scratch track. If they're good enough, we'll fucking keep them, you know, but he may play something really cool in the studio and I may be like, ooh, I want to follow that in the final product. And Ed may get some new plug-in or something. You never know where, you know, it'll take whatever, an hour and a half, 2 hours to record the whole album worth of bass lines. I'm like a 2-take wizard usually. Especially if I'm fucking sitting back like this and chilled, you know, and there's no audience except for Ed. Although I might live stream it if we do it. It's not a bad idea.
That would be it. That's
actually.
not a bad idea.
I think I will. All right, yeah, that's gonna be a definite. It probably won't be from this computer. It'll probably be from my tablet or my Chromebook, but because we're gonna do it in the basement. I have my studio speakers down there. But yeah, if we do get together, I will live stream it on my YouTube channel, which I will post in the chat while the next person is talking about what they have going on.
And Paul, just to answer your question quick. No, it is not a perfect recipe. The one fault I do have with my recipe is that oba that I used low because I had the sour ball candy in there. I used it at 0.5%. I'm not getting that hard candy shell. I'm just getting.
I feel like I might have to turn mine up too.
That vanilla-iness.
I wanted the vanilla-iness more than I wanted the hard candy, but I think I might want a little more of the hard candy.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want the vanilla, and I was hoping it wasn't gonna come out paired with that sour ball candy and behind all those fruits.
Mine's just coming out
honeydew,
soft.
and honeydew is a fucking bully. That double watermelon is a fucking bully. And the
SSA is
fact
actually
that
more of a
that
bully than
vanilla
Tap.
that vanilla is creeping its head out a little bit in there. That's boggling my mind, but I'm still very happy with it. But now I know why everybody loves Tiger's Blood. That's fantastic combo right there.
And then we got the king of promos here. So instead of me talking about TJ's show and the other TJ's show, I figured Meter can do it here because he's like the king of promos.
Right,
Nobody likes bullies.
And it doesn't take much to boggle Bob's mind.
I'm the dirty rat that killed your brother.
Meter's composing himself. He's composing himself.
So tomorrow night, pretty much every Wednesday night, 9 o'clock Central Time ish, because life happens. Over on the Golf T Vapes YouTube channel, you can find us majority every Wednesday doing a thing we call the Foggy Fairway. It's very similar to what we do here, but less Cassie interaction, a lot more fuck you TJs. See, less welder tripping, more mixing, but
Yeah, more
Same
blue
difference.
more blue res than here.
Yeah, you know, the blue raz gets kicked up a notch or two.
Couple. Yeah, you might get like 4 or 5 pumpkin recipes a day. You know. So.
Meter, you should go choke on a custard.
And then every Thursday night too. Yeah.
And then if you are as angry as Cassie generally seems to be, you should also come check out Thursday nights when we get you up on all the things punchy kicky that you need to be aware of and the fun that is the fight world over on the I'm No Joe podcast. You can usually catch TJ over there too.
Yep. Yeah, because Meter and TJ are like they're kind of a unit.
I'm almost at 100 subscribers
If
on
you want to talk about
fucking
me and
YouTube.
TJ's unit, that's on you, dude. I don't like to do
Let's
that.
go, people.
But yeah. And Adam,
Nice, Steve-O.
is music coming soon, possibly to a TJ show?
Yes, tomorrow. Should be done.
Ooh, there we go.
TV theme songs. Well, a theme song.
Yep.
There you go. I put
Once again, the winner is either in Zoom or in chat out there. So
put TJ's,
I'm just putting that out there.
Put TJ's channel in the chat there. I put I'm No
one
Joe's
of y'all.
channel in the chat there.
It's one of y'all motherfuckers.
and it was a fun one too.
The list looked fun. Like the whole list, pretty much.
We
looked
come
really good.
together like lemon, lemon, lemon.
It's not that song, unfortunately.
And there you go.
Change,
Eddie and the Arson
change,
Spotify
change.
playlist.
That's
Thank
the
you, Bob, for the
Gracias.
links. Thank you, Bob, for the links.
Absolutely. Don't forget
Gracias.
AARP at all your favorite sites.
Or you
Yeah,
can
Val.
get
Comic
that
books
out so you
collecting dust in
actually
your
get
house,
the
let
right
me know.
code.
Seriously, if you
listen
have
to
comic books in your
Nightbot.
house collecting dust, holler.
Don't listen to
Slide into my
Nightbot. He's been
DMs.
hanging out with Meter too much.
And if you haven't already, and you have Addy Tooney somewhere on your social media, wish him a belated happy birthday.
Yep.
That said,
Happy birthday, Addie.
yeah. That said, this Saturday is cocoa and Christmas coffee mixes, which I think I'm gonna do one of each myself because I actually kind of rather like both in vape version if you can get them good. Meter and I actually came up with a pretty damn good cocoa base last year that worked pretty well. I'm changing it up a little this year.
We did one of those once upon a time.
I came up with a
Yep.
good coffee pod vape, apparently.
I'll be honest, I miss those times when Meter and I used to get together and actually make some mixes
We need to
together.
talk
We
to
made some
Ed.
good ones. It was really
We need to
good.
find out how many cigarettes Ed smoked since Friday, if any.
Have
He
to do
didn't
that
smoke a
again, get
single
some
cigarette
Meter
on Friday,
advice.
man.
I want to make this coffee.
Do it.
This
Coffee.
white chocolate peppermint bark.
And I should have
Oh,
some
my God.
Saturday. I also think since it is, cocos and coffee. I know it's not quite the same, but I got a couple of teas I got here that I got to test out from Swaggy that I'm gonna have some feedback on Saturday too.
And pumpkin chai, pumpkin chai, pumpkin chai.
Pumpkin chai. There's a pumpkin
Yum.
black tea. There's a something cranberry. I forget what kind of cranberry it was.
It was like a tart cranberry
Tart cranberry.
cider.
Or
Or
tart cranberry.
so
something.
warming cranberry?
This was taught cranberry.
It's like
Just a bit,
a
just a
cider
touch.
cranberry.
And then there's a fourth one. There's 4 of them. But yeah, we should get those tested and be able to let you know how those turned out. So I'm kind of hoping because so far the teas have been really good. Did you get any of them, Meter? Any of the teas?
All right, all right, all right,
No.
all right.
We gotta get you some teas.
Had some apple cinnamon last night. Me and Dave were chilling.
Oh my god, man, the teas are so fucking good.
The fucking chunks of apple in the
Dude,
fucking
you
apple
ate
tea.
those, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
man,
took
they're
a couple.
so
I was like,
fucking
"No, no,
good."
no, no, no."
See, I didn't get the apple. I was kind of sad that wasn't in there, but I did
Dude,
get
that's
the
I'm
pumpkin
telling you,
chunks
man,
are good.
that's- Dude, you got especially when I drink it, I put that fucking raw local apple honey in it. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
And the only other thing I got tomorrow is
Hey, Dopsy.
Bunch of
4
sugar in
p.m.
the raw.
Eastern 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Benny Vape's channel. I'll be on there on the
Hi,
Liquid
Noxie.
Mixing Show. So
Yeah, you
that's
will.
it.
By and by.
You got anything else going on, Meter, or is that just it? These 2 shows?
That's it. We've only got
Motherfucking
2 more
babes.
I'm No Joe's because there's only 2 more UFC fights left in the year. So
That's it.
yeah, that's it for 2023.
Yeah,
Get
dude. It's
ready to-
December already.
Yeah, getting ready to jump in, and there's only 2 weeks off in the beginning of 2024, and we start right back up on it too. So
Oh, shit.
There's Benny Vapes.
What's the first hype event of 2024?
That's a trick question because the first fight of 2024 is either the 12th or the 13th, and there's a couple of really important, like, not title fights on there. But then the next week is the first pay-per-view right away, and there's like 2 titles on
shit.
that fucking
When
card.
are they doing
Cool.
the
both,
show
shit.
at the Sphere?
It's been a while.
They're in Mexican Independence Day next year. They've already got it locked down.
Hell yeah.
Jamaica.
Is that when McGregor's coming back?
They're trying to get McGregor back sooner than that. Most likely, what it's going to be for him is probably
Trying to get his
International
roids
Fight
out
Week.
of his system, though, right?
Oh no, they've already bypassed that. They got past the cycle off time. Now he's coming back in. It's just a matter of which big card they put him on. Probably going to be July International Fight Week, so they get the most eyes.
Yep. Go. See that. I just figured.
I got to
because
promo my Canadians.
it's big new venue. You know, they'd want to push that as hard as they could. Get a big name like that back in there.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
they're going to
Doxy.
have the ladies Mexican one of the first Mexican-born ladies champions is going to defend her belt there on Mexican Independence Day. So
Oh yeah. That shit's
they're starting to stack it already.
So you can, if you can't tell, Meter's already excited about 2024 already. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign.
And by the way, I am fucking super stoked for 2025. Did anybody else see the fucking GTA 6 trailer?
Yes.
Holy
No.
fuck! Oh my
Okay.
god!
I don't know.
I
I
haven't
don't
even
know.
played 5 yet.
I don't know how.
I haven't never installed it yet.
Okay. I don't know how
That's next, I
Lumi's
think.
doing with it, but the new
Oh, WoW
RT,
shit?
the new RTX, like based WoW, for the oh my god, the trailer itself looked amazing on the PC over there.
Oh,
just
they
playing
have
on TV.
shaders finally and shit.
Oh, they got the individual hairs and stuff. It looks
so
like a
they've,
real
they've
beard.
finally improved a game that has been in dire need of graphical improvements for about
15
fucking 10
years?
years.
You can play it still in lower grade mode, so you'll be able to play it. But
Sure,
it's got
so
it
the
so it's set up for like my
normies can
PC,
play
my game PC that I actually set up that's actually higher end. It's set up for it, so I'm actually really tempted to go there soon.
Fuck ray tracing. Let me just say that. Give me all the frames. I don't give a fuck if a puddle shimmers.
Yeah, my
Give me
puddles shimmer, and I'm still getting 140 frames per second, so I'm good.
It's, yeah. Give me.
I got
like
everything.
fucking-
I've
give
got
me like
everything on
fucking-
ultra. Everything's on
give
ultra
me-
now.
Give me
You don't need to
240.
hear about your puddles shivering, okay?
I have a 3060. I'm pretty sure I play on Ultra too. In Modern Warfare, I do.
I am so
Yeah,
happy.
You don't have the ray tracing shit on that shit. Fucks your frame.
It did
No,
drop.
that's
It dropped my.
fucking dumb.
The ray tracing dropped my frame rate from 200 and something frames per second to 140. So,
Yep.
and that's on the 4070 Ti. So
That's right around
Get
what
100
it,
frames
that's
per second.
right around what it drops mine to when I
Budget
put that
ass
shit on.
graphics card.
but yeah, so enjoy your gaming, enjoy your time. It's Christmas season. Reach out to your families, reach out to your friends, especially the ones you haven't heard from because they might be going through something. And sometimes, just a little bit of love spread around makes a big difference.
Doxy, there was a fuck ton of good recipes.
There
tonight.
were a lot of good recipes, candy recipes. Meter just threw out a punchy one there just a little bit ago that looked pretty damn good as always.
Yep, it did. Making me buy fucking SSA fruit candy.
You'll like it. It's worth it.
Oh yeah, I love
Yeah,
candy
yeah, that's the
mixes,
one that
so-
you were
Thank you,
telling me
Doxy.
if I want like a fruity hard candy that's not hairspray tasting.
That's
Go
the
with that
reason why I got that flavor is because of Meter.
Because I don't get it too bad from Flavor West if I keep it low, but there's just something about that flavor that's weird.
Yeah.
I always want to push it a little bit harder, and then when you do, it's like, it tastes like fucking Aquanet.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I get that. I get that at like fucking 2 drops in a 30 minute.
I get the
I
same
get
thing, Bob.
over a 0.5% for me usually.
What's that Flavor West hard candy?
Yeah. You put that shit in there at 2%.
I'm
It
pretty
smells
sure.
delightful.
Pretty
Oh,
sure that's
just
what was in
knuckle
that commercial liquid hun that we tried, the Airhead one.
Just knuckle it. You might
the
fail a
Jawbreaker.
breathalyzer in 3
I haven't
days.
even opened it.
Be careful. You might fail a breathalyzer in 3 days.
Oh, it smells so good though.
It does, but
It does. It doesn't taste the same
It
as
probably-
it smells, though.
no.
Oh yeah, I get the hairspray.
Hairspray. Like,
Yeah.
hairspray, yum. Tastes just like
Yeah.
tastes like that dance dad night at the when everybody's
Paul-
fixing
Paul-
hair.
Paul's
when
gonna be
somebody
giving his,
hairsprays, there's like that mist that lingers in the air, and if you accidentally breathe that in and then it sits in your fucking mouth, that's what that fucking
Yep.
does.
Paul's gonna be driving his daughter to fucking dance tomorrow, and he's gonna get pulled over. Next thing you know, in 3 weeks, Paul's gonna be on My Strange Addiction. This man sits at home huffing hairspray. Chloroforming people.
All right. Good night, everybody. I'll see some of you tomorrow on one of the 2 streams, and then Saturday for Coco's and Christmas coffee. Which Christmas coffee for me, this is weird. I'm actually looking forward to. Yeah. Good night, everybody, and go ahead, Bob.
Hasta la night night. Sayonara. Cha cha cha. Much love.
Wow.
Bye.
That is.
Take it out of here.